Hello, and
Calling
welcome back.
HR.
Abuse.
We don't have an HR at roll call.
Hey,
If anybody out there would like to be our HR person, we're accepting applications now.
And during Women's Month.
We will pay you
During
in
women's.
engaging content and no money.
Love and affection, maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Depends on how.
That was a
you
low
are.
blow.
Was it?
Yeah,
Welcome
How
back,
low can
everybody.
You go.
very low blow.
Oh, I
Super
cracked
excited
my
to be-
neck.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Good. None of us could hear it, so it's okay.
Okay, good. Sometimes I worry about it.
Discord's pretty good about that.
I wonder.
Welcome back, everyone, to the chaos that is once again an episode of Roll Call.
I'm not nothing.
Roll call.
There it is. Before we get
Roll
into
call.
tonight's, god damn it, into tonight's
Roll call.
Sorry, there's a little Discord laugh.
Man, we're starting off strong, guys.
We are.
I love this.
better than last week.
Great.
Better than last week.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Before we get
better
into it,
than
I will pass it to Tristin.
No.
Hype train.
How long have you been there?
Never.
Where's the guy where's the person that's normally there?
He's up here.
Oh my god, you cut off his fucking
I
head.
did.
Hype train activated. Toot-toot.
You
My
can see his
God.
jaw. I mean,
Draw.
Here
A
he
lot of
is.
dragon sounds are playing right now.
Roar.
That's not a dragon, that's an Elder Tor. Well, guys, I'll pass it over to Tristan if you'd like to say some words, other than the actual saying of some words. I know you, I'm not an idiot.
Not inhale. No.
you're right. I will say some words here.
Hey, hey.
Hey, did I say alright? You guys were all in disguise at the end of the last session. You guys are completely noticeable as who you are, and a swarm of
buck
angry
naked?
bees are attacking you.
Oh no, and I'm not wearing a shirt. Whatever will I do?
Oh no.
Today
Oh, my
we are playing
circuitry.
D&D. Are those the words you're looking for?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm not saying them.
Okay, Sai, take it away.
Yo, what up? My name is Sai, stuffing things and other stuff. Today we're playing D&D.
D&D.
Oh yeah, that's my arm supposed to be over there. Hi, what's up? I'm Sai. I'm the map, cause my camera doesn't fucking work right now for some fucking stupid reason. Anyway, yeah, if you want to see us play D&D, then don't fucking turn that dial, or I swear to God, I'll hunt you down, and I don't know, I'll probably do something really bad. Outside of that, other things going on. This video will be up on YouTube on Monday. That's right, Monday. That's not today. That's like, what, 3 days from now? I don't know how to count.
I don't know, totally not Thursday of the week.
Yeah, 3 days from now. Actually.
Yeah, totally not last Thursday.
No, definitely don't look at when that video is posted.
Thursday
Yeah,
at like
yeah, don't
3 in the
post
morning.
Outside of that, you can catch me, Cymerk, the hand puppet, that's also the map, every Sunday, where, you know what, stop it, I can only read so far, and that's fine. On Sundays, where I storytell for Vampire the Masquerade DC by Night, yay!
And we hit hype.
Also, yeah, Hype Train, woo! Outside of that, normally things are going on the RPG table, but we do not have anything for the next 2 weeks. However, in April, we'll be starting a Changeling the Dreaming game for the month of April, so
Yes.
check that out.
Yes. Changeling.
Okay.
Brennan
Anything
sounds
from the
very
peanut gallery?
disappointed.
Anything to add, Typhoon or Teresa?
Saw John Wick today.
Ladies first. Oh, I need to watch it.
Oh, really?
I don't recall asking Dragonheart a goddamn thing.
Look, it's
just
called a cold
insanity,
open.
obviously.
Clearly. Imagine I'm moving
Did
to
you
a
like it?
You're gonna move to VTuber? Oh no.
I mean, I have a Valorant collab tomorrow, but that's about it.
Neat.
I got a new controller, so I can actually
Controller.
stream like single player games now. Yay!
Are you gonna connect that into the streaming thing, or are you just gonna
No.
tie on a new controller?
No, you just asked what they had.
I
to
prom- I'm so
What's their
sorry for those
name?
out there. I haven't been able to like stream lately since my controller has died, but I have a new controller, so
didn't know you used a
expect more
controller.
streams in the coming weeks.
What do you use a controller on?
Quite a
Infinite
few
Well,
games.
Elden Ring.
A lot of games have controller compatibility.
No, I know that they
Persona
have it. I just
3.
don't know many people who use them now.
I
on
know they
PC.
have them. I'm just part of the PC master race and my mouse and keyboard.
Wow.
Wow.
Why are you
Look,
mad, Brandon?
Look, I also
Are you
use
making
Why
fun of
are
people
you
with speech
mad,
impediments? You
What?
Yeah,
ableist
you
fuck.
making fun of? Yeah, for real. First it was trans, and now it's speech impediments.
Wow.
Brandon is the
Speech-
worst.
Yes, I'm the worst.
Writing up a twit longer as we speak. My
Please
my
do.
experience
Yeah, definitely.
Things
tragic
my DM has
Put me
said
on-
during
put me on
session.
Reddit. Let's
Obviously
see if
go
this
to
goes on
Reddit.
I say mouse and keyboard, but that's majority of how I play games on computer.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, Brandon,
Thanks.
because I'm a nice person.
Okay.
aggressively nice. Anyways.
Where we last we now return back to the world of Lapleer in our Slivers of Fate campaign.
Anti-slash.
Wait, you say tie splash? Or
Yeah,
hentai
that's-
splash?
I said
Yes.
anti, but let's
Okay.
go with
Hentai
that. No,
splash.
hentai splash.
I was
That
like,
includes.
Oh
tentacles.
boy, this just turned into like a really different kind of show, guys.
We can't stream that on
Did
Twitch.
it-
Ask on
did it
Fansly.
really? Would it really be after last week? Would it really be that far of a
If
stretch?
hell is forever, then heaven must be alive.
Emily.
Eh? Emily. I love how aggressive the Emily
Thank you
is
for the
at the
donation.
end.
We joined back into our Slivers of Fate campaign where we last
Take
left
$5.
off. Thank you for $5. Where we last left off. Stop it.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You all had entered into the capital city of Dawnstead, going past Cabbage Hall, making your way into.
My cabbages.
Just for clarification, did you say Dongstead?
No, I said Dawnstead.
Oh, I misheard. My bad.
Entering into the open gate, open
Open
Huh?
goiter?
Oh, wait. Oh my! Wait.
He's got a
I didn't
bunch-
We
sign up
love
for this.
you,
This is not the
Brandon.
stream I asked for.
Hell.
Oh, play
No.
this down again.
No. Not again.
Oh,
I don't want to get a
God.
copyright strike by the Aspen Hotel group. Anyway,
As long as
love
it's less than
you.
30 seconds, I think you're fine. Or 15 seconds, one or the other.
you made as a group into the city. You got directions onto going towards Hot Cross in the military district. While
That's
there,
fun.
you
Yeah.
sent Teresa
Hello.
to introduce
That was
the group
so
and
great.
explain everything.
She
Which
most
is
certainly tried.
That
on
was
a
so
lengthy tangent,
Did my
almost getting taken into custody by police for your own protection, Teresa, as the police officer that you talked to the precinct was worried for your general safety.
Unfortunate.
Yes. You.
So fortunate.
Yes. I mean, it technically was fortunate because while there, you all met Captain Alaric. No, Alaric, who, after talking with you, personally escorted you into the military district, into a private meeting with one of the most important people in the city, Eldrin, one of the elected in people. He is the pretty much in broad strokes the Minister of Defense for the city and the country. You met with him in his office. There was a lot of information given back and forth about the various crimes that you all have committed.
Various war crimes.
Various war crimes.
It's the second time this
Join the
month.
club. I've been a walking war crime.
Yeah.
I've been a sea crime.
And all the various plans you concocted, you eventually landed on the plan to place Rin's necklace up as a prize at the Painted Quill Fight House. Not that night, but the following night. you all donned your disguises. Some of you have more magical-based disguises. Some of you have more practical. One of you has become a crotchety old man, as destiny has foretold. And the cover is that you are a hiring the general, we'll call him, hired you for his niece's birthday party, and you're a group of entertainers. And he hired you all, and he wanted to do a formal interview with you, and that's why you were in his office. Does anyone have any questions about what's going on before we get into it?
I have a
No, I will
ring of
not tell you the
disguise,
secret
right?
to the campaign.
It's about to go down.
I have a ring of disguise, right? That's
Yes.
what it was?
Yes.
Okay.
So just to clarify, it's not Dongstead.
It's not Dongstead. No.
Okay.
It's
What's
not,
that wood
it's not
place
down
down
at the
below?
bottom. It's no. I'm not. We're not going. Nope. This is where the map's going to stay because you guys are heading towards Feather Hill, and we're not going to show anything else.
Why? What's wrong with the wood place?
Nothing. It's
What do you got
great.
against wood?
If you guys travel there, then I'll show it.
We'll
What?
show your
Okay.
wood.
Yep.
I just wanted to burrow my
Yeah,
timber
you
somewhere,
If you
okay?
travel under Dongstead, I'll show you my wood.
So we just okay.
Oh, so
No,
we
that
have to go
makes
under your
sense.
dong?
Yep.
I cannot wait
Would
to
Jack
see
go
the
in this?
incredible shaft.
Jack and Jill?
Yep. So we pick back up with our
Jacking
session
off.
with you guys getting ready to leave as there is a knock on the door, and opening the door is Yaris DePalto. For those of you who
No.
don't remember everything, he is a hobgoblin who is one of the nobles / political influencers of the northern half of the Sliver, and he was at Rin's birthday party. Why right now?
Oh, why not?
I don't understand the point.
I mean, why not? I have
It's
10,000
so random,
channel
but
points.
it's also so perfect.
Listen, I'm not gonna only spend it when we're in imminent danger. That would be
I mean,
cheating.
that's fair. Yeah,
I
that's
now
a,
have to
she
determine
makes
the
a fair
likelihood
point.
that someone would.
Or when
Yaris
it would
DePalto's
happen.
assistant
hold on,
comes
the show-
walking in.
Yeah. Okay, well, I will figure that out here in a moment. As he takes a moment, as he enters in, he realizes that the office is not occupied by only Elric. How do you guys react? Is there any?
Man.
You're seeing Yaris DePalto for the first time. Is there any reactions or anything to seeing him here?
I mean, if we give any reaction, then give us away. Then
I mean-
we know him.
John wouldn't even know what he looks like.
No, John.
Yeah.
I'm not specifically asking John. I am asking Dragonheart, Typhoon, and Teresa.
Teresa really, 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 really wants to punch him, but is hiding behind her mask.
Got it.
And we weren't like in mid discussion or anything when they walked in. or anything.
You were standing up.
That's how I was just standing.
Yeah,
Or, like
you guys
standing
were,
up from doing something.
Yeah, you guys were standing from like.
Oh, like
being
about to
seated.
leave.
Yeah, you guys were getting ready to leave.
Okay. I don't know. Typhoon probably be like I feel like he's used to trying to like kind of keep composure a little bit, so he'd probably just wide-eyed for a hot second and like, I'm in disguise, and even if I wasn't, wouldn't want to show emotions because you never know. So yeah.
Got it. Dragonheart.
I mean, I guess pretty much the same. It's just like, well, I don't need you here right now. Like, hey, what changed here?
Oh, give him a nut shot.
Yeah, definitely a good idea.
You might be into that kind of thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, sure, ain't no point.
Somebody should find
Nut
out. Go for it.
Bro, just nut checks and just hears.
Just the ethereal
Just the
casts thaumaturgy and just bellows that out.
The pink teeth thing just comes out of invisibility out of nowhere, just like, what?
What the fuck? Oh shit.
That's campaign.
Well, we did it, guys. The nut shot that ended the world.
Dude, tell me that wouldn't be such an interesting Reddit story. This is how I won the campaign by a nut check.
I accidentally ended the campaign with a nut shot.
I would love and hate that.
So me,
Right.
monk, age 20.
Oh my god.
Save the world via nut shot? Am I the asshole?
Am I the
Am I
asshole?
the asshole?
Yaris
Oh,
will
God.
take a moment, look at you all. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you had a meeting right now. Your assistant said that you'd be done by now. We were just wrapping up. Yes, I'll see you all on the 13th at my the niece's home. I have given you the address. Thank you so much, and please tailor your act to be kid-friendly.
Yes, we'll definitely take care of that for you. We'll revise it just to be on the safe side.
Yaris will kind of, not towards you guys,
Mhm.
but give a very weird look
You have a
towards
kid.
Elric. Just like that's
You have a kid.
weird.
We're walking out and it's just like, all right, so we'll change the word ass to butt. All right, kid friendly, kid friendly.
There's gonna be kids!
Maybe should you?
I'm not allowed around them.
Oh God, we have to get
There's
your hearing aids.
27
Grandpa, we can't do that.
Can't do what?
Be within one
You
Applebee's
can't
of
say
kids.
certain things around kids. You have to stay at least 6 feet apart from kids.
What's an Applebee's?
No, not Applebee's. These apples.
No, the Applebee's are the small.
There's bees in the apples?
Yes, that's how
There's
Applebee's
bees in the
came
apple
to be.
tree. Oh my God, we'll clean.
Why
this
are the bees fucking the apples?
Okay,
Oh, you can't say that around kids.
I'm taking the mysterious helper check and I'm putting it on my team, not your team. I'm gonna roll to see if I get a mysterious helper who will come in this room and fucking help me. Do you guys
You
have
find your
this,
local
this
therapist.
similar style? I'm not saying this exact conversation.
No, this is the conversation.
If it's the conversation, okay, then you guys are certified insane. The look of horror on Elric's face as you guys are having this discussion leaving.
All along, it was
He
Steve's
is-
cat.
Yaris is so thrown by
Everything.
what effectively is like what a part of the cabinet of the the cabinet that the president would have is having a meeting with you guys. Definitely makes Yaris like very hesitant. But you see,
All
he kind
kids
of
love us.
John, you would notice this with your passive because you can see the face of God out of the corner of your eye at all times with your
Yep.
high passive.
Yep.
Dude.
You see Yaris kind of has like a moment where it's very weird, but then he thinks he can capitalize on this. And there's kind of a look of like, I'm gonna like this kind of like I'm gonna use this weird knowledge right now to have a discussion that he's about to have.
If only we had technology to like put a listening device in the room and just listen.
Or a druid.
I say, you do have that. It was called a druid.
Oh boy,
Well, we don't have
be a
it
shame if
anymore.
you
it'd be a
also had-
shame if I had a centipede.
You have-
Carry
you
on,
have
little
it on your
fella.
hands.
I mean,
Out of your
probably.
what?
It'd be super easy. Yeah, just
Yeah.
yeah. He will stay behind. He'll try and like get underneath something so he can listen and watch.
I really overthought my idea.
I
Like this was
do-
such a
as
simple
the door
thing.
closes, I do need you to make an Arcana check. Overall Arcana check.
Oops, I dropped my worthers.
Oh, karma check.
What's 17 plus 8?
I
Ha.
haven't done one
Um,
of those in 20 years.
25.
Thank you.
So, you are able to, as the door closes and the seal on the room connects, you with your innate connection to your familiar and your long history together, you're able to overpower that barrier since you're in a semi-close proximity right now. That he is not instantly ousted from the room.
Got it.
Hold on, Grandpa dropped his contact.
Oh god, this is the fifth one this week. Wait, why am I talking like this?
As he's totally wearing spectacles.
I rolled your mysterious helper check.
Cool.
That's how bad your eyes are.
Where are you guys going?
Grandpa's looking for his contact.
You're just gonna be hanging around? Like, you don't have to leave the compound. No one said you had to like just beeline it out of there. But are you guys like going to like a different area in here?
Is
He didn't
there a
say you-
restroom nearby?
Yes.
Bathroom
Do
break.
you need your diaper changed?
The prunes are acting up again.
I told you not to eat that much. Oh my god. You need more fiber. It's like
What's what the prunes are for?
I would like
Okay.
a brand. You need the
rolling shit
brand.
suspense.
No, you guys are walking along and you're having this conversation, and some of the people walking through the hallway are very concerned. You do see you are. They haven't said anything, and they're like off away from you guys a little bit. But one of the aides that were in the room when you guys were there is technically escorting you, so you're not just some strangers walking through the
Darn.
Pentagon, as it were.
That's fair.
This is really awkward.
No, they were in on the. They're one of the few people who are in on the everything happening. What you guys are doing and why you guys look the way you look.
They were in the room where
When
it
it
happened.
happened.
But
Yes.
like trying to come
Hamilton.
up with an excuse to stay there is awkward because like they don't know we're trying to listen in.
They will. I mean, they'll take you over to the nearest restroom and just say like, "Take your time. No rush. If you need food or anything, you can stop by the commissary on your way out."
We can get you some tapioca pudding.
I love tapioca.
Okay, sidebar real quick. I actually love tapioca, and that would
I've
be
never had
banging right
tapioca.
now.
Right? Tapioca
Anyway.
would be awesome.
What does
Right.
it taste like?
These are why we're best friends.
Good.
Good.
Delicious.
I thought it was
Very
like yogurt
delicious.
or something. I don't know.
No. Okay, so you guys spend your time in the
Oh
bathroom.
wait, tilapia. Sorry.
Tilapia is a fish.
I know
Tilapia
it's a
pudding.
fish. I was like tapioca. What was I thinking?
I love
like, what is it?
tilapia pudding.
Mythical
I was
Kitchen.
saying, in my head as a kid, I used to
Hey.
get
Mythical Chef
tapioca
Josh,
and
could you make
mixed
tilapia
up.
pudding?
Hey, Josh.
Okay. Mythical Chef Joff, can you? I'm sorry you had those mixed up as a youth, but Mythical Chef Joff, if you could really like fucking do that, that'd be really funny to watch them eat that.
Tapioca
I wouldn't mind
yogurt.
trying it.
Willard pudding.
Wheel of pudding, tilapia.
Top of the morning to you. Sorry, continue.
That's Jacksepticeye.
Oh my god, I forgot.
So
yeah.
while you guys are having I guess a group bathroom sesh, and
Obviously, all
there's
the guys
different
go to the bathroom
stalls and
together.
like this is like the really fancy style because you're this close to everything, like all the important military officials. So all these bathrooms are really nice. Each stall is like its own little kind of room. So like one of those door to the floor, like you're sealed. in
Oh, this
kind
is
of.
really nice.
So yes, you guys are having your thing, John.
Mm-hmm.
Listening through and having your, I can't even say bat-like hearing because your bat misses more than you do. Look, for those of you who want to know, give him your pass.
Okay, so John's passive perception is 20, his passive investigation is 23, and his passive insight is 18.
So, a casual person now can only get away with some lying if John is not
Paying attention.
paying attention.
Which John is always paying attention.
So, while in there,
It's the proof.
is this where you cut
Oh
back
my
to?
god.
Yeah.
So at this point, it's been like a minute and a half, 2 minutes going down the hallway and getting into the stall.
Mhm.
And inside the room, they are now seated. Yara Sepalto is handing over a stack of documents as your hearing begins to fade in. So I got the reports for you for up north. And I have to let you know, I believe your life is in danger. I believe Duke Leopold Thorne is planning on attacking. This is once again why I have been playing the act you've put forth for me. Thank you for the information. Is there proof of this, or merely what you've heard?
I've seen it. I was there in Midway when that attack happened. I can confirm that it was him there. I can also confirm that this plan is happening as he is beginning to create gates within the city. I do not know their exact location at this moment, but I have a reliable way of finding out. You merely need to buy me time.
I don't see a good way for me to buy you time in this affair. We are trying to keep people safe. Yaris, I am putting a lot on the line, aligning myself with someone who was an active dissenter for years against the North and the South working together.
I understand your worry.
Yaris will stand up at this point and begin to pace over to grab a drink. You can see with looking at them, Yaris seems to be very confident in himself right now, while the general is not. He seems very kind of frantic. Yaris will pour him a drink. You'll see him kind of you can't fully see where Yaris went because of what he's under.
Right.
But you can see there's a gesture motion. No, I'm fine. Thank you. I'm okay.
For everything to work how we want, we need to keep the Order busy for a little while longer. That was your part in this.
I know. I understand. And I have them doing something. We have until tomorrow night before things will potentially go down, depending on if their plan works. You'll see Yaris has sat back down. You will see Yaris look towards the general and kind of not say anything, but you can glance off the side of his face. He's giving a knowing look of oh, they'll be there tomorrow night. Yaris, I think after what we're planning on doing, I believe it's best if you return to the north and continue affairs from there, working on diplomatic relations for the transition.
As is our deal, I will follow your orders on this. Is there anything else you need me to do?
If you could kindly not bring up our connection in public anymore for the foreseeable future until we have established diplomatic relations publicly. I don't want my name coming up in whatever dealings or meetings that you are having with the various governors and chiefs of the Sliver.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You'll see Yaris throw his cup back, slam his glass down, scoot back.
Before I go, I want to say, I'm only doing this because I believe in the cause. But if you try and ruin anything that I'm trying to do, General, I'll make sure you're...
He'll kind of look over and give like a... You can't fully see, but you can see like the stance of him. He's kind of giving like a face of like, really?
Niece doesn't see you ever again.
And he'll open the door and leave.
Okay.
General will get up and walk over to where his bar was and then pour himself a drink before sitting down, rubbing his hands on his temple, and moving for one of the his assistants to come, like, picks up stuff from his desk.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I think at that point we'd kind of do like a. Yeah, we'll kind of do like the recalling on Constantine at that point.
Constantine will just into a little bit of smoke.
Yep.
And appear back with you.
Grandpa will look to the others in the bathroom with him.
I think it's time for a nap.
All right. Well, I think we need to go get a place to stay to get you that nap.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. You all are escorted out of the building. You guys can all get like a hot dog to go from the commissary, I suppose.
We're getting our wieners.
Something for the road. Okay.
Wieners and
Between them
buns.
buns.
Wieners
Oh,
and
yeah.
buns.
Oh, yeah.
You do know that the place you need to go is the Painted Quill. Is there... I mean, I imagine if you're not opposed to it, the assistant as you leave will tell you how to get there. Unless you guys want to go rough and tough it out in...
I would definitely ask.
Okay. I didn't want to assume.
I would ask.
So yes, you all are told directions on how to quickly make it from the military district, which is almost, it's a pretty straight shot to get close. You're just going to head where the sea is in Hot Cross. You're just going to follow that main road down for a while until you cut off in the middle of Feather Hill. Do you discuss about anything on the walk, or are you waiting until you find your spot?
I'm waiting.
Is it worth me getting a double, or should I just not worry about
What, you want to get double dogged?
Not at this moment, maybe later. But for the necklace.
You did discuss having a fake one made.
Are we saying this out in public?
That's
or-
why. That's why I said the
I'm
double
saying,
dog.
but I didn't say that, like.
No,
that's
he doesn't.
that's-
Yeah.
I just said, is it worth me getting a double, or is it not like worth it?
Yeah, I just
I-
want to give context.
I don't
Yeah.
think it is.
Hey, it's just a waste of my time if I try and do it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, they're attracted to the.
Well, no, I know that they're attracted, but I'm saying, like, I was thinking, shut up. I was thinking that, like, if they do win it, then we switch it out last second. I mean, I guess we could always just steal it last second. But...
The goal is not to let them, like.
Not to lose it.
Okay, like, I get that, but, like, do you have any guarantee that you guys will win? Like, I mean, no offense. I'm not saying you guys can't fight, but we also don't know our competition.
You're the guarantee.
How am I the guarantee? I'm not fighting.
Yes, that is.
was
that
the
part's
reason
true,
why-
yes. But there's a reason you're with us. You're in the crowd. You're closer to things. So if we lose in the ring, you're the first line of defense to get to it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking if we should double.
Do you?
Because think of it this way too, like, okay, yes, I am the first line of defense to try and get to the necklace. Okay, but that's just gonna look like me trying to steal the necklace. So then now I have the city guards on me, and maybe who knows? Now I have at least this arena people.
No, that guy has like gesturing to you.
That guy.
Well, I will be in that guy's fit.
Right. That fit changes.
Oh my goodness. Fine, I won't worry about it. I was just trying to get an outside perspective.
No, you're right. I get where you're coming from. I'm just saying.
I was trying to be productive and proactive.
Okay.
Whatever other P word we want to say right now.
Progressive.
That's not what I was thinking.
Pituitary.
Yep.
Punani.
You guys,
Penis pumping.
You guys have your horses with you, by the way.
It's not mine.
Just before we don't forget, because we can't forget.
It's for the horses.
We do have Frankie and Peanut.
You do have Frankie and Peanut with you. You do have your horse, and you're taking it. The Painted Quill does have a spot for animals to be kept.
Good.
As you walk through,
Painted Quill is the place we're staying or the arena?
both.
Oh, I didn't know I had a place connected to it. Okay, my
Yeah.
bad.
One of the nice things, and one of the reasons why it's such a big, thing in the city.
Gotcha.
Trying to figure out. Okay, I gotta get my notes. Okay. So as you get to the the area around the Painted Quill, as I described before, the buildings over here in Featherhill are very artistic. They're very much. There are some that move and bend around with the various trees that have been grown either through time or magic. There are these very decorative stone masonry houses. There are some very simple looking houses that appear to be using old craftsman style building techniques, while there are ones that look more new, ones etched with magic, ones that are almost devoid of any magical feeling. It's a plethora of artistic expression here. Being in the capital, there are a lot of wealthy individuals who like art and like various styles, and this is an area of free expression and a lot of affluential pull in certain parts, depending on how close you are to the main road / in the middle of nowhere in Featherhill. So as you approach the Painted Quill, in true form, it is a fairly extravagantly large building. It goes about 5 stories high and is probably in total, including everything, probably about 3.5 Applebee's to itself. Look, it's a standard measurement that we know at this point, and we're gonna stick with it until the campaign's over, and then I'll find a different. I'll use Chili's next time.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Hi, welcome to
I
Chile.
open the chili.
The atmosphere and everything coming out of the Painted Quill, there is a bit of jaunty and rough and tumbleness, as there are the craftsmen that are more refined to the craftsmen that are very much grabbing hot iron with their hands and using their hands to create their entire craft. There is a slight, it is not a commanding, charming essence coming off of it, but you all have been hit with a charm effect at some point during this campaign, so there is a little bit of a feel of oh yeah, I know, we could definitely go in there, kind of that kind of vibe pulling you in, radiating from the building. It is not commanding, but it is more of, if you were thinking about going in sounds like a perfect idea type thing.
Drugs.
What places commanding or demanding us are coming?
The Painted Quill.
Places? Oh, I thought you were saying a place we were passing.
No. I'm describing the Painted Quill.
He's painting a picture of the Painted Quill.
Perfectly.
Punctually.
Are there any paintings in the Painted Quill?
I was gonna get there.
Sure.
Thank you.
Are there any penis pumps in the
No.
Oh my goodness.
That art installation left last month.
They left a few things behind.
You.
It was the mushroom head exhibit.
The logo on there is a feather quill. The ink starts off the art of the ink starts off like traditional ink, as then it turns into a wide technicolor of colors and like imagery and shapes coming off of it, and it says the painted quill in a beautifully stunning calligraphy. The doorway looks like it can handle large sized individuals in and out with ease. There is a 2-layer, a double-decker horse stall for carts and horses that is near to.
It's a hitching garage.
Yeah.
Kind of cool, honestly.
So you all enter into it's kind of like a gated area to start. So there's like the front fence that's kind of bars open and closed. It seems to always be open. There doesn't even seem to be a door on one of the halves of the gate. It seems to have been taken off. But you enter into the courtyard-ish area, and there is a very large, extravagant fountain with a fish holding a man who is spitting the water. There is a wide variety of music and sound coming out and around the area. It is almost as if this is an area where you can come to see like multiple people perform in the same night at different areas. You know, like a music festival. Stage A, Stage B, Stage C. There is a few of these individuals, and
We're
it doesn't
at
seem
Ozfest.
they're not busking or anything. They seem to be, the staff is coming over, checking on them, making sure they are working performers who are either employed by the Painted Quill, or as the fan groups would suggest around them, are a traveling group or musician. Walking up to you as you approach with your cart will be a kind of a beautiful coiffed of hair kind of coming down like over the shoulder and somehow always like bouncing up but fluidly moving. It looks very interesting. Is an air genasi.
There it is. Knew that was coming.
They like to be extravagant in this world.
Extravagant. Did she fall into the ocean?
Did she fall into the sky?
Yeah. She woke
I
up
knew
and went,
gravity flipped one day.
The astral sky. Falls off boat and just
If I could fall
into the sky.
no,
I
you turned into
would be an air genasi.
I could be an air genasi. You could have just done that and you would have been
And
fine.
hair genasi.
My hair
rhymed
would
with
flow
Skye.
for 1,000 miles.
If I could
Would
just
be
genasi.
Tonight.
You know what? High or low? Go ahead. Someone just say high or low.
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 Okay.
I
I rolled under a 10. That
Oh.
song is playing somewhere.
Yeah.
At one of the stages, you just hear that.
It's like God, what is it? What is it? The show The Rookie with Nathan Fillion, where it's like that garage band that keeps singing like "Sexy Cop."
I have been singing that song
the,
all week.
the hot cop.
Yes.
Oh my god, wait, I
Got
saw
a
that on
baton
TikTok.
in your pocket. Or
Oh my god, I
you
loved it.
just
It was
So
happy
it's just
to
some
see
band
me.
trying to seduce this air genasi from afar.
That was so great. I loved it.
You will see she will turn and she'll kind of like blush a little bit and like make eye contact with the lead singer. Who kind of like does like a lean into the mic while paying attention.
Hot.
I'm sorry about that. Welcome to the Painted Quill. Are you staying for dinner or an entertaining evening, or are you staying with us for the evening?
We'll be staying. How long are we staying?
We're at least staying 2 days.
We'll be staying at least 2 days.
We are entering the fight.
Oh,
You're the
no,
promoter. I'm trying to. You're supposed to be doing the talking here.
Am I the wait? When did we decide this? And I didn't think it was right here. I thought we had to go to a different
last
destination. Okay.
This
so
is-
yeah, we're staying here for a few days, and these two are fighting.
oh, wonderful, wonderful. All right. So then I'll just need you to fill out some paperwork, but we can do that at a later time, as long as you fill it out before tomorrow at noon.
Okay.
I'm Svitana. I will be the matron of the evening if you are staying here for the rest of the day, if you'd rather go explore the city. Is there a certain type of room you would like to have? We have standard rooms, a deluxe suite with a private bath, but those are more for single or double occupancy styles. We do have a shared dormitory style on the 3rd floor. That could be more your speed. We do charge an amount per bed being used. And there is a long-term stay, if you decide that you would like to stay longer than 2 nights.
How much is your dormitory style?
It's 2 gold pieces per night, per bed.
Per bed. Okay. There's 5 of us, right? 20 gold.
4 of you.
Yeah. The 5th one went away.
I'm Skye?
Yep.
Oh wait, I'm counting random.
You're
for some
counting me.
reason.
I was like, what are you talking about?
I was looking at the frames. That's why I was throwing.
Counting the
okay.
horses.
My bad. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, they'll
Okay,
fight.
4 of us. So 80 gold.
Just put a hawk.
Yeah, you guys, we can do. You want to do the dormitory for 80 gold? That's total.
80
for
gold.
all of us. Let me split. Okay. Here we go. That's just at every place. Is there any way we can maybe
How
mark
you
that
getting to
down
that
a
high
little
of
bit?
an amount, my guy?
You said
80 gold.
you said wait.
2 gold
forgot how
per
much.
bed per night.
All right.
So if you're doing
meant
2
8.
beds,
I meant 8.
if I say like,
Okay,
sweet
2
lord.
I was actually trying to steal the other gold for myself, but anyways, 8 gold.
Yeah,
Grandpa will fight you on that.
No, and I'm gonna use that like you complain. I'm like, is there any way we can maybe work something out?
maybe.
This is me trying to bargain. I'm not good with words,
Oh,
Brandon.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm
Okay, just making sure.
Maybe if you could, I don't know, if you perform a show or something, I could get one of the showrunners to add you in for an act. I know you are fighting. Maybe.
I look at my fellow Misty boy.
The steamy boy? I ain't no steamy boy. I'm the
Steamy boy.
knoll.
No, but I look at you saying, like, you know, would
Kind
you
of like in
be
a look is like a.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
you're
something
into.
we can do something else.
I like how you said that.
We're gonna fuck in the streets.
Oh wait, no, that's not what I
That's gonna be the episode of WWE Raw
Something
when
else. Are you
Edge
about
and
to
Lita have
sell
sex
out?
in the middle of the ring.
He's gonna sell Noel. Like,
Talk about
Who
getting
wants
pinned
to
down
fuck
the whole
the
nother
Noel?
Oh, I know I could tell my old war
Oh
stories.
goodness gracious! I'm sure
Oh,
that
I
will
like
go
that, bro. I mean-
swimming.
Okay.
that might not pay a lot of money to tell war stories unless you can do it in a very captivating
Unless
way.
we act out the
How?
war stories.
War stories? How old are you?
Don't you know it's inappropriate to ask people their age?
It's Grandpa. It's okay. Oh, God.
What kind of charisma?
I,
do you have?
I can't-
Intimidation?
Can we say that this is
Persuasion?
a cop check?
No.
It's illegal.
How would this be?
I'm not gonna let you
Or a
roll.
passive anger check?
No.
Is there a Grandpa check?
Can I get a grandpa check?
Hold on.
Can I assist in this?
I was gonna say, would you want performance, persuasion, or intimidation?
Whichever one, whatever kind of energy you're trying to give.
Grandpa energy.
You are correcting her and trying to like kind of embarrass her into like revoking.
He's
her
being a
question.
smartass?
Oh, is it smartassery?
No.
It's being a smartass. That's what it is.
Decidedly not.
Is it butt fuckery?
No.
Isn't that intimidation?
I would either say, I would say
it's
intimidation.
It doesn't really matter. It's all the same roll.
Why the fuck are you asking then?
Because I wanted to see if you would give me a grandpa score.
I'm working on it.
That's pretty good. That's a 19 on intimidation.
Holy
oh my
shit.
god.
I rolled an 18.
You get a plus 25 on your grandpa.
Yes,
Yeah.
grandpa score.
Yeah.
Let's
12, roll
go.
25. There you go.
Here, Roll Call Studios.
So do I roll for grandpa now?
Next time you are talking to somebody and you're trying to throw them off your trail, you may use that once tonight.
Perfect.
Still want the roll though, in case you roll a 1 and somehow flub it.
A 25 on my grandpa.
Okay. We can establish this later if you'd like. You don't have to book your room right now. You can book it later.
We need a room for the old one. We'll just pay upright because you guys might be tired after your fight. So you might not want to do a show, and you need a rest for your fight.
Typhoon, roll me persuasion.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Oh, 17. That's not
The
bad.
sad, guilty pity persuasion.
She'll look. All right. Normally we're supposed to charge a housing fee with the horses and things. So if you pay for the room outright in full, I'll waive the fee for your animals.
Oh my God, bless your heart. I thank you. I really
Bless
appreciate it.
your
Thank you
heart.
very much. Yeah, I will gladly.
That's funny. I need you to be like a southern like wrestling.
Oh my God,
promoter.
honey, bless your heart, sweetheart. You were too kind. Thank you very much.
Bless your heart, Sonny.
Bless your heart.
No, I'm just. If your grandfather needs any sort of medical assistance, please let us know. We have an on-site cleric.
Oh, thank you very much. You're so kind of you. So kind.
Do you have any spare catheters?
I don't think a cleric can help with the
I
balls
wasn't
that keep falling
expecting
out
you
of
to
his shorts.
say
I mean, we gotta keep tucking
That's
Um,
8 gold, right?
Gravity's a hell of a power.
Yes.
I remember Gravity. Always
Not
hated
the
it.
song. Oh my God. Gravity.
She is going to take your money and
Promptly run
so
away.
sorry.
go quickly walk away.
I apologize.
As she's walking away, you'll see her like motion to two. They appear to be like bellhops who will come over, and
Get the horses.
as they walk up, grab the horses. Excuse me. If you have any weaponry, we ask you kindly leave it within your vehicle.
Hey, is the fight? It's only fist fights, Brandon.
Yes.
Height.
Okay.
That's why the fist fighters are the ones that are doing it.
I didn't know it was only fist fights. I thought it was just like any type of fighting. Okay.
This is WWE
Well, they didn't.
shit.
I will say I clarified no martial weapons. I did, or like no weaponry. I didn't say no.
I know it's been a week, so I forgot. Then yes, I will put most of my weapons there if I can keep my one dagger hidden.
Roll me. Oh no, definitely. One hidden dagger for you, easy.
Okay, yeah, I
Roll
just
for that.
one dagger I keep on me at all times. You never know.
Technically,
Anything in my hands is a weapon.
Okay.
do you check your
Wait, me
gauntlets?
in your hands is a weapon?
Yeah.
Okay.
A fucking pencil.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
John
Alright, keep going though.
John Wick.
So
Oh my God.
for a star, for the purposes of damage, your fists no longer do magical damage
Alright.
if you don't have your gauntlets on.
Wait, it used to do magic damage?
Yes. You didn't have to worry about that calculation. That was for me to worry about. Also, it says that.
Oh, yeah.
So you now, if you hit like someone with a magical or a resistance, we just need to remember that.
Yeah.
They will take your horses after you've left everything. They will hand you take off a ticket, write your information, and rip it in half, and give you the bottom half of it. So you have your check to come claim your horses, as well as what stall they are. And they are on the second floor, closer to the back. In case you, for some reason, need to bust your horses out and leave. You guys are promptly then met by a different individual who has your key. Well,
All
here's
the
your key.
bellhops.
What?
Is it all the bellhops?
Your room is on the 3rd floor.
Stairs.
There is a magical elevator.
Oh, good.
It's in the air to the next to the 3rd party room on the left. You'll see an elevator.
What do I do with it?
Get in. Press the call button. Whenever the elevator then meets you down on the floor that you are on currently, as the doors open, you wait for anyone to exit the elevator, and then you enter the elevator. When inside of the elevator, it will be like a box, let's say like a room. There will be some crystals on the inner wall. You are on floor 3, so please hit the number 3.
You want to put me in a magic box?
Just for a little while. And then you'll be taken to the 3rd floor.
I'm sorry, he doesn't trust magic.
Magic. He's like special.
Or people for that matter.
Always hated.
Oh, he's hated magic. He's channeling his own grandpa so hard right now.
Everything John's wanted to complain about for the like few months, he's doing that.
You hear. Wait, hold on.
Is this the mysterious stranger?
You hear stifled laughter in your brain.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Grandpa became a stand-up comedian out of nowhere.
No, the Titus in John's brain is stifling laughter, listening to
I love
John
that.
say he hates magic and is afraid of it.
Don't worry, Grandpa, I'll carry
I
you.
don't want to go in another magic box. You can't make me.
They put me in a coffin once. I didn't like it. Never doing that again.
Roll me performance.
They buried me by accident once. I thought I was dead. I was just taking a nap.
Oh, that's a 10.
Okay. He'll kind of look at you. All right. If you need anything, please let one of the staff know. Be kind enough to lift you up the stairs if truly need be.
Oh, I don't need lifting. I can walk.
That's great. Here is, and pull out from his breast pocket a kind of like a map of the building where the various stages are in the bar and the restaurant and everything is. And then the back is the fight house. And you can't, from the front, you definitely can't see it, but it is on the map, it seems to be more of like a, kind of like a theater-esque setup, where the fight takes place on like a stage-like ring. It's very much Shakespearean in its vibe. Think Midsummer's Night Dream vibe of whimsical creativity, Shakespearean theater stage.
Love it. Or watch Doctor.
Sure.
Reduces like the greatest literature writer of all time to be a Doctor Who episode setting.
Because it's visual, you can see it.
Yes, you are correct. That'd be just as bad as saying like painting a picture and going to the Doctor Who episode.
Going to the Da Vinci.
Going to any of the episodes that have a famous artist in them.
Da Vinci.
God is dead. He's laughing at me. You are handed what appears to be like part of. You're kind of handed like half of a doorknob as your key.
Wait, is this Casa de Madrigal?
What?
Is this the House of Madrigal?
We don't talk about Bruno.
I mean, if anyone's gonna have a rat on their shoulder, it's you, Grandpa.
Wait,
You were
Constantine.
Captain.
I
He
mean-
has
I mean,
7-foot frame
you're
and
old.
rats all along his back.
I mean, you're almost 7 foot, so we'll say that you used to be 7 foot.
Grandpa's
You're
crouched over right now.
I know.
Grandpa's
so
a
you're
respectable
shrinking.
6'6".
I
You
used
got
to
a
be
big
a
old
s-
goiter on there, like looking terrible, like all hunched over.
Right?
I used to
Back
be
in his
7
day,
foot
he
once.
used to
I'm
be
shrinking
Bruno.
in my old age.
That's why I hate gravity.
It's making me shorter.
You will notice some people are hearing this interaction and laughing. Off in the distance, there are various patrons about who's hearing this and they're laughing.
Good.
Good.
We're a comedy duo, great for kids' parties.
We do adults
Working,
too.
guys.
I mean, I try to do adults, the other one's a cry.
Yeah, we do adopt a lot of things. But that's usually
Wow.
the
I think we found the line.
Wow.
As you guys are having this conversation, being shown where you need to go.
Your
God
finest
damn it.
moment.
This is horrifying. You guys notice that the staff right now is like, who the fuck are these people? We get some weird people. This is kind of high up there. They're not taking like a notice, like keep you under surveillance, but more of like, it's one of those nights. Got it.
Come on, Grandpa.
I think we may have gone too far, guys.
You're right.
Grandpa will follow along, let himself be led away.
We're not
We
blending
get
in
some
anymore. We're
tapioca
standing out.
pudding.
In
But I'm
another
gonna complain the whole time.
You usually do, Grandpa.
It wouldn't be you if you did it.
It's kind of your shtick.
You're
You almost
taking,
remind me of my friend John.
Your very long stick.
Oh, did it fall out again? Hold on. Gravity, man.
you're taken to
Gravity.
the elevator
Oh, the magic box.
and the stairs.
Oh, the magic stairs.
There's no magic stairs. You gotta
Oh,
climb
it's
them.
all magic.
I almost took the stairway to heaven once.
I went up some
Oh my
stairs
God.
once.
I saw Paylor.
I saw Paylor.
Hey,
And then I punched him in the face.
fucking magic. All right.
What's next? Someone's gonna say Freebird.
So, I'll describe the bar later.
The magic bar.
I need you guys to be in the room for a little bit on your own, away from people, so you don't cause more chaos. You were taken up to the 3rd floor, or you walk up to the 3rd floor. You walk?
Yeah. Slowly and like with a limp, but yeah.
So the rest of you handily beat John up.
Well, somebody's gonna help.
Yeah.
Come on, respect your elders.
Are you all
Damn.
going taking the stairs, or some of you taking the elevator?
No, I would offer to pick him up.
You get picked up by Teresa.
I don't need to be carried.
The second
I'm an independent person.
you put him down,
Okay,
someone
yes.
carry me.
My legs are tired.
Like 2 steps up. Ooh, I think my heart's giving out.
Oh my god.
Can you roll me performance at advantage?
Oh, like fake
Well,
tag
first,
him.
hold on. If you'd like, you can first roll Grandpa.
Well, no, I can only do it once tonight.
Okay.
So wait, once tonight in game or once tonight in session?
What do you mean?
Like in the day 1 in session or night 1 for us.
Night 1 for here.
Oh, well then fuck.
So you
I'm
don't
rolling
waste it on
Grandpa.
that.
Fine, I'll roll performance at advantage.
Okay.
Roll Grandpa with advantage.
So that's a
We've only made it like
19.
5 minutes. I mean, 5 miles. Like freaking 5 meters.
The stairway is wide enough for multiple people to go down. This building is constructed for large individuals to be able to take certain pathways of travel around. There is a wide cacophony of individuals. Some of them look to be more affluent. Some of them look to be travelers or merchants, people coming in and out. It is like a little past midday at this point, so it's more like in the afternoon. So it's more people coming back to their room more than going down. But with all of you guys walking, so many people are now concerned, and I'm just, John, you can tell for sure, but anyone whose passive insight is above a 12, can think that people are legitimately worried about John's health.
Love that for
Come
Grandpa.
on.
I like Typhoon's slightly getting embarrassed, even though he's in his guy's like, okay, this. Oh, like, God.
Okay, so this next
Not
step is a
blinking at
little bit
all.
higher. Okay.
Okay.
If not, in fact, any higher. The inside of the building is covered in various like musical scores and famous works of art and like playbills, for lack of a better word, and things like that all throughout. There are beautiful murals. There's extravagant like metalwork pieces, sculptures. There's mirrors, and it very much is giving extravagant art house. You were walking your way up to the third floor. The first, you guys go on the first floor is the restaurant, the bar, and everything. There was another bar on the second floor as well as some rooms. Then you get to your third floor, which has the more dormitory style. There's not as many doors in this building. This one spans the entire floor. For the sake of if people need a style like this, you need a lot of space. You do see a sign that says the fourth floor does have where the gambling house is, and the fifth floor is more
No.
rooms.
Ooh.
It's called the Beggar's Cup, is what they
Star
call
wants
the
this
thing.
win to win.
Look, we're already gambling with Grandpa's life with these stairs. So we don't need to gamble anymore.
Win to win.
So, you get to your room. The number is on like the handle itself. The room number is on there. And you will see none of the doors have a handle on the outside. Unless it's connected and someone's in the room. You see someone as they leave the room twisting it, they pull the handle off. Kind of how
They pull the handle off.
yeah, like it magically like disconnects and they have the handle as their key, like the knob as their key.
Hard to break into a room with no handle.
So you
Right,
go to
like
your
handlebars.
go to your room. Go to your room.
Wait, who's in pickup?
Okay, Dad.
As you open the door, you guys the room style you have is very much woodworker theme. So the room itself is very much that rustic but beautifully made cabin-like charm. There is an area with a bay fire, so a fireplace that is technically burning but not going to catch everything on fire. A small little, somewhat like a kitchenette kind of, the larger bathrooms, and then your individual, since you guys each got a room, you guys each have a bed. There is a small basket of like soaps and various things that come with the room and the dormitory and everything, as well as a basket of exotic fruit.
That can be made into sausages.
Fruit sausages.
I
Fruit
fucking hope
sausages.
not, Jesus.
Don't
I
touch
would
those,
like
they'll
I
charge
would
you.
like to learn the spell fabricate. What do you want to make?
Fruit sausage. I have the raw ingredients here. I can fabricate anything. You're a monster. I'm a visionary.
Okay, so that's the main artificer villain of my new campaign. I have the raw materials.
I will fabricate what I want.
So you guys are now alone in the room.
Don't touch the fruit, they'll charge you. That's how they get you. It's like a mini fridge.
John
Come on
will.
now, let's grab you some prune juice.
John will just shake his head, just like Wow, never thought grandfather would be useful.
You really got in the character there for a moment,
When
didn't
you say that, Titus also laughs.
Were you like part of an acting troupe in your?
Oh no, God no, I can't act. It's just
Do you have a grandfather that actually acts like this?
Sometimes, yes, especially the whole magicating thing.
Mom or dad's side.
Dad's.
Run, Papa!
Anyway, not important right now. So John will kind of take a few minutes to explain to the group what he had overheard. Especially focusing on when they had talked about keeping the order distracted. I'm just sort of like not entirely sure how we want to run this.
So we're knowingly putting ourselves into a situation where they're like, they have the reins, essentially. You seem so good, too. Seems real nice.
I think it's difficult when people are being extorted or threatened. Not to say that it's correct, but it's understandable. I think that
Sucks, but it's understandable. Yeah.
I have to ask because I've never had the occasion to meet him, but everything that I've heard about Duke Thorn so far suggests that he is the aggressor in this situation between the North and the South. Are we looking into the right thing?
Well, what do you mean by looking into the right thing? I mean, looking into our doppelganger right now.
No, and that's important, but
Trying to see who's right and who's wrong.
I'm trying to figure out Duke Thorn's connection to the whole situation as a whole, because when we were on the ship and the thing that was there, the energy was very similar to that of Duke Thorn's. Rin pointed that out to me. And then since then, it's just seemed like such an odd connection.
I mean, I break it down. I mean, I know you weren't there at the time, but I break it down in the sense of, like, we all met at Ren's birthday party. We were all designated to protect Ren. Duke Thorn's very affectionate, overly loving in a sense to Ren, was very overly loving. And nothing ever gave off any reason to speculate any of this would happen. Although I do understand losing your loved child, especially at how much he loved her, can push someone over the edge. I do think there's more to it than meets the eye. But I also do know that Yaris was the one who gave Rin the bracelet. And I think all that has something to play as well. So I can't tell you who's good or bad in any of this. I think it's just the chaotic lady causing chaos.
I think that it's odd as well that I've reached out to the Duke's brother. I mean, we talked to him before.
And he hasn't reached out, right?
No, nor did he seem to really... He seemed upset, but he didn't seem to have any real explanation on the situation himself.
And who's to say that he was honestly the brother? Or who's to say that he's not manipulating the situation? I mean, when it comes down to it, we really don't know much of anything. We just can really only trust the people in this room right now.
I'd assume that everyone's compromised.
And even with that,
You're compromised.
I was gonna say, even with that, you still have to be careful with like everything that happened to me. Someone played as me for weeks, so
That's true.
I mean that's harder to do, I'm sure, on the move and on the go, but it's still something we really need to be mindful of.
To your original question, I don't really know how this is all connected, other than they seem to want and are attracted to his power, and to, I mean, this was the domino that fell and broke the whole thing. Getting him to break was like,
It's definitely targeted.
in my
for sure.
eyes, is the pushing off point for all of this.
I do think it was kind of like the match lighting the wood on fire, you know, whatever.
Yeah, the destabilized.
You said that Yaris gave Rin the bracelet, correct?
Yeah, that bracelet that we said vanished. She seemed obsessive over it. She would not let it go, never let anyone touch it. We tried to like get her to like release it in a sense or try to take it from her, but she was obsessively protective of it.
Kind of similar to that, like later on with your rapier.
Oh yeah, with my rapier.
So
Like, I didn't
perhaps
wanna-
It was cursed.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
So then, with all of this being said, should we? I want to flip the script. I don't want to be played into their hands again, but we just don't have any influence to do such a thing. I mean, you know, we don't have any connections here.
We don't know who to trust.
Mysterious helper check.
Wouldn't that be funny if you could do that more than once?
Just to make sure I heard this right. You were saying that he said that he wants to keep the order, meaning the order of targets, busy.
Yep.
Assumably.
But he didn't say the reason why. I can't remember. I'm sorry.
No, he did not say a reason why.
He
Okay,
just
I
said
didn't
that
think
they
so.
have 2 days.
I mean, we have two options here.
And that so to go over everything you heard, Yarosapalto has apparently been a double agent for the South this entire time, or for recent time, I should say, not this whole time. And that he is confirming that Duke Leopold Thorne is the aggressor, saying and everything in confirming the attack in Midway, and saying that there is currently a plot to open up gateways in this city by Duke Leopold Thorne. And that if there's a way to, find a way to for Yaris to be the double agent and stall, so the gates don't open anytime soon, for at least a few days, while also keeping you guys busy for 2 days.
But never said the reason why.
But never said why.
I mean, I hate to say this, but I'm on the side of protecting people, and as much as I hate to admit it, the whole making sure that they don't open gates here and cause chaos and rampage and possibly a repeat of what happened at Midway.
How would you plan to stop that?
No, I mean, maybe I want to genuinely believe that they want to protect this city.
Who? Yalris and Ulrich?
Because
I mean,
I know.
talking
I made
about
two
potentially.
Elric.
They were talking about potentially
oh,
figuring out a way to make it so that the gates don't open and people don't die.
in my personal viewpoint, I think Elric definitely, I think he does want to protect the city. Yaris, I don't know. I don't trust him. Not that I trust either one of them, but I trust him the least. I can tell you from experience, if it's easy to spy on one or fake and go undercover on one side, it's easy to do it for another.
That's true, but
He could be the one opening it for all we know.
this is just something we don't know.
Why 2 days? Why? What are they holding out for?
Well, you mentioned that something's happening tonight, I think, right? Didn't you say, Brandon, that something's happening tonight?
What are you referring to? I've said a lot of things happening.
Ulrich stated that something's happening tonight. He didn't say specifically what was happening. I just wrote Ulrich states something's happening tonight. I literally said it word for word. Don't judge me.
He didn't state exactly what was happening. It was more of something's happening, like you can't do the fight house tonight. One, it's too late, but also, if needs support from the outside, if an incident were to occur, there is something else happening where he wouldn't be able to do anything about it.
He's got to do his job.
Yes.
No. He said it to God,
Oh.
Yaris. He said Yaris
Yaris
that something's
Sepulto?
happening tonight. Yeah.
He didn't say what. The inference was that he's doing something tonight.
Yeah, just bring that up. Something's happening tonight. So.
Do you want to, like, I don't know, try and find him and see?
You want me to keep an eye on him? Or maybe your little fella can? I don't know how far you can reach with that, but...
I can only go so
Little.
far.
Could provide some information, some context. But then
Is
there
that just
comes the risk
Typhoon also
of-
just eating in the middle of this conversation?
I'm sorry, I was eating ice.
So,
I was eating ice.
some bar
you're eating,
pretzels.
you're eating a beautiful, like, apple-like fruit.
Oh god, this is so delicious.
That's it.
Grapple.
I love the green sour ones, yes.
Apple.
A grapple food. Yeah.
So you guys are
Sorry,
able
go
to
ahead.
discuss various things for as long as you like. You have no place to be. You have all the time in the
Yeah.
world. This is where we are going to take our break, and we'll be right back with you guys going forth and doing whatever you would like to do. So don't
Let's
go
set everything on
nowhere.
fire.
Let's not. We'll be right back, though.
This place is
Bye.
on
Bye.
Peanut butter.
And welcome back. Did you say peanut butter?
I did, I love peanut
Or
butter.
did you say pina colada?
Pina
Both are good
colada.
options.
Okay.
Peanut butter colada.
So we come back. You do get one meal a day as part of your room.
Oh, good.
Yay.
It's only you can use it for. It is like a bracketed meal. It's a basic, like you get this for breakfast, this for lunch. So that you can't just go downstairs and for dinner order something crazy.
Oh.
I want the fillet mingin.
Yeah, you can't,
Filet
you can't have that
mignon.
filet mignon.
That sounds like a D&D
The
character.
Follet Magnion.
Yeah, the filet magnon. No, you can't have any of that.
I need a.
Also, there is no alcohol on the room tab.
I need a minotaur named Fleggett Minion.
Filet minion. So, yes, this is where you guys have the opportunity to mingle for the while. I'll say you guys can like go get like a late dinner or something. While Typhoon, you got some exploring to go do. I will. You're going after Yaris Sepulto, which is wonderful.
Marco Topalto.
You are your background doesn't give you the ability to have criminal contacts, but
My weapon is back, by the way.
what?
I think my weapon is back when I leave.
Yeah, you can go pick them up.
Okay, cool. Just go.
go out in the world without anything. Ha ha. The whole devious plan.
Jesus Christ.
I'm a monster.
Passive anger check? What was that?
Oh, that's John. John
My
has-
special checks.
How do
you can make your own. You can add customized checks.
I did not know that.
That's why John has like a bullshittery and
He wasn't
I
making
saw
that
it
when he
before,
said
but I have
roll
no
for
idea
cog.
how to do it.
Yeah. We'll go over. You can hit the cog wheel underneath next to skill. So, going out in your appraisal history, if you would like to, we say you go about and you're kind of mingling with people and getting to know and trying to figure out if anyone's connected to the political scene while you're out and about, kind of using your appraisal history and, charisma-ish.
Also about the doppelgangers if I am talking amongst people.
You're trying to learn more about the Order of Tarts?
Yeah, if I just hear them and
Okay.
hear about that, yeah.
So, roll me, I think it would be the best for you, charismatic wise. Roll me a general. If you're trying to lie information out of people, you can roll deception. If you're just trying to generally talk people into it, then roll me just a general charisma.
I like this highest roll. Oh, 13 plus 7. 30, no, that's inside. Plus 6. 19.
Okay, with 19, as you go about, are you going into the city to do this, or are you trying to stick to the bar and then leave?
I would probably start in a bar, just to get, people talking bars, and then go from there.
So, going around and talking with people, you get a sense that there are stories about the Order of Tarts recently, but it's a mix of people. There is one of the individuals you talk to is a group who is kind of debating if the Order of Tarts are heroes or are villains. The stories that have publicly happened with you guys is they're comparing them back and forth based on what you guys have done, what you've actually done, especially with Zephyr, and then what the doppelgangers have done. So you have a little bit of time in the bar walking around before you realize that it's kind of exhausted all connections that are in the bar. You might have to go somewhere else.
Yeah,
in the city.
I'll start heading back in the direction of the military district, since that's my end goal anyways, to get to Yaris.
Okay. So you start heading back through the artist, filled Feather Hill area. And while walking around, you kind of catch a glimpse of someone small and pink-haired.
I will take a gander.
Roll me a perception.
Oh, natural 20.
With a natural 20, you see this individual is not Rin. It is not an individual pretending to be Rin.
You play me like that with my natural 20.
But while you are following this individual as they go into one of the shops, they will go into this shop called, let me bring it up, the Silver Loom. And while there, you will see someone inside who on their shoulder has the symbol of the North, of Duke Leopold Thorne's house on their shoulder.
Do I recognize him?
No.
Do they look of importance?
They look to be an escort or an assistant of whoever is in the city.
I mean, I'll take a look around the room to see if there's anyone else that matches that they would be assisting for, if that's the case.
So you're entering the Silver Loom?
I'll take a gander, act like I'm sharpened.
As you walk in, you see the inside is beautiful tapestries, various magical knickknacks and baubles. It is a kind of, it's mostly a like hand woven things, but there are some more sturdy materials in there. It is a kind of a simple, modest looking shop on it doesn't have like very fancy draperies around it, but all of the stuff, when you look at it, there is such quality in everything that it looks modest, but it's beautifully made. Can I help you? You will see as you walk in an individual over at the counter. Just a little name badge. Her name is Finwë. She's an elven woman who looks to be in about 50s, so she could be hundreds of years old or not. Who knows?
Fair enough. I know, just perusing.
All right, if you need anything, let me know. We have our tapestries on the left, our jewelry on the right. If you'd like to see anything from the display cases, just let me know.
Oh, thank you. And I'll play off the interested face type of thing.
As you look around, need you to give me another perception check.
And that 20 doesn't carry?
It's gonna help.
Okay. 12 plus 4. 16?
That is plenty good. You will see this individual. Currently they're wearing like a jacket that has the symbol on it. They appear to be like or like I said, a personal assistant / travel advisor. Walks past somebody, and with that and the natural 20 of you being like locked in on this individual, you will see that as he passes by somebody, their hands will briefly meet, and then and soon after, the individual that he touched hands with will leave.
And this individual, what did they look like?
They are what appears to be a college student looking age. I just lost the name of it. Triton. Whew, I got there. It's like
Lacothan.
Yeah. A Triton, who is currently wearing pretty plain looking clothes. He does have pretty nice kept hair. Can't quite tell if like actual student or just like dresses like one.
So it looks like something I'd use to go undercover then.
Potentially.
Crazy.
Do you stay in the shop or do you follow the guy who left?
I'll act like for a second like I was checking out something, and then I was like, I don't know the wording for it, but it's, you know how like you kind of like, okay, like I'll come back later with my friends type of thing, and then
totally
I'll head out and like and
solid.
Follow.
So you're gonna follow. The crowds are getting, as it's getting later in the evening, are getting a little more hustly and bustly, especially as this individual heads to one of the main thoroughfare roads. They do appear to be heading back to the military district.
I follow said person back to the military district.
Can you give me stealth?
Oh yes.
This is not like stealth to be like in the shadows. More of Assassin's Creed blend in the crowd. Yeah.
Say less. That's 35. I'm sorry, 25.
Phew. I was like 35. I was about to be like, oh.
Wait, no, actually, I put plus 11, not 10. So 26.
So you blend in effortlessly to the crowd. You were fading in and out of. While I'm doing this, really? Fading in and out of, even like if someone was trying to swear to God. If someone was trying to track you, you would be a very difficult mark to track right now. You're finding pockets of people to blend in with and kind of work your way around while still keeping a bead on this person. Getting closer to the military district. They don't go through the gates. You will see they'll cut off to the kind of on the right border side, close to that small little road by where the Y and military and the D and district. On the map. The good folks.
I can't see that at all.
Right here. He'll cut as he comes up. He'll cut this way and begin to walk like this way into this opening of stuff and around.
I shall follow. Also keeping my eyes open for Yaris or any people that look like us.
Okay, roll me another perception.
Perception. Ooh, drop that one. 12 plus 4, 16. Oh, 16 again.
So with the 16, you're seeing them. This individual has. You didn't quite see exactly what they did after the whole exchange. But this individual is walking fairly calm, is very much feeling pretty confident. They're not like shakily walking around or like dodging people's vision. They're kind of almost on purpose walking to be seen. But not in the sense of they're kind of doing a similar thing you are. Where you're walking to be seen, kind of like you're just a person you're facing the crowd. No one can see you. Everyone sees you, but no one sees.
Yeah,
like Forest of the Trees.
Corner of the eye person.
Yes. So he's just a figure moving along.
He's been doing this for a while.
How close are you? He begins to, as he rounds one of the corners, he begins to like semi pick up the pace, but not as in an effort to believe that he's trying to lose you.
Yeah. I don't know feet and things like that, but just decently close, but not close enough to get caught.
Okay. He will cut through an alleyway and go into this like courtyard-like area. It appears to be just where the backs of some buildings meet and to make a courtyard. Not so much it's a purposeful yard for anything. It's just 4 buildings meet. You'll see he'll walk
around corners too to be on the safe side, not just walking around them.
Yeah, that's fine. He will walk up to one of the doors, knock on it twice, and then you'll see a brief trace of magic around the door frame, and will open. And standing there will be Yaris DePalto at the door. Roll me another stealth.
Say less, good sir. Say less. 14 plus 11. 5 this time.
Yeah, you kind of like. You see Yaris open the door, and he could look right at you, but you like somehow find the perfect silhouette of where you need to stand, so no one can see you. But you now know where Yaris DePalto is at. What do you do?
Wait, I forgot. Did you put your little guy on my shoulder or something?
That's what we had talked about.
Yeah,
I was just wondering.
So,
are they just standing there talking, or did they go inside?
They are whispering to one another before he walks inside.
I mean, I can't do anything without being caught right now.
You will hear the door close.
Okay. When I do that, like, I'll check to make sure the coast is clear, and then, I mean, I'll check out the building, check out the area. Is there any like openings, open windows, anything around it? Like,
so give me an investigation. And John, during this whole thing, are you warging in the entire time, or?
I mean, yeah, somebody would probably have to be guarding my fucking husk of a body, but yeah.
Grandpa's just tripping on his
Grandpa
medication.
needs a nap.
I'm right by, just making sure he's,
Grandpa
Alright,
naps
just
with his
chilling.
eyes open. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Starts
Grandpa
hyperventilating.
is
Grandpa's talking in his sleep again.
I got 19.
Okay, with a 19 investigation, John, you're watching this whole thing. You also, the good thing about Constantine is he was able to he can't hear at that distance, but he was able to stick his head out and look around what Typhoon was hiding behind.
Mhm.
They shake hands. He brings him in for a pat on the back, whisper, and then he goes in.
Okay.
While you're looking around for an investigation, you see about 2 stories up, there is an open window and a balcony.
And are there windows on the main floor, main level?
A few, but their blinds are down.
And they're closed. Okay, I couldn't hear anything through them probably.
Yeah.
Okay. And this window is between an alleyway or something. Could I climb up to it?
You definitely could.
Yeah, I'll make a stealthful climb up
So
to this.
first, give me acrobatics, and that'll determine how easy it is for you to be stealthful.
Why do I have advantage on acrobatics?
You must have.
My leather.
Why don't you know?
I'm just double checking. Oh, just dexterity.
Your
checks
cloak
and
of the
dexterity checks.
hide. Or no, not sorry. Acrobatics is your Zephyr armor.
All right, I was just making sure that I had that right. 12 plus acrobatics plus 5, 17. Yeah.
Okay. With a 17, with the Zephyr armor, you're able to kind of give yourself a little mini, a push of air to jump up and do that Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon level of you jump and you clearly should not be in the body position that you are based on your jump, but the air push is making it happen.
This is so cool.
And you land and you kind of like Avatar Airbend your way, just
I love that. Yes, please.
kind of. Now roll me stealth. We're gonna see
Call me
how
Aang,
good
or
you are at keeping it silent.
24.
You're real good at keeping it silent but
I
deadly.
have plus 11.
Typhoon, silent but deadly.
Well, that's the air ganassi.
As he zephyrs himself around.
I fall into the air and I'm not air ganassi.
Really making your dad proud.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait, can I combo them? Anyways, continue.
no, the Zephyr armor doesn't give you air genasi.
No, I meant combo air ganassi and water ganassi.
There is a feat that you can. I would have to make a homebrew race for it, but or find
We'll
one.
talk one day.
So you make your way up to this window, and it is still connected to the same building. There is, as you get close, you can look in without anyone seeing you with that stealth. There's no one in this room. It appears to be like a study.
Okay, the window just has open?
Yeah.
First, check it for any alarms or traps, stuff like that.
Roll me investigation.
15. These are really good rolls. I'm glad I chose these.
So with the 15, you see there is nothing on this window as it is open.
Okay. I will sneak my way on in, keeping my ears wide open and listening. And
John, you see him go in.
Can't say or do anything while I'm doing this, so it's just kind of like.
I mean, you could tug if you wanted to. I
don't think John can.
Your
I think-
eyes are
I
gone.
think that
Oh,
while
you can't
John's-
command him to do things.
I mean, John, it's more like I think I can see and hear through him, but I don't think that
Yeah,
I can
you
actually.
can't command
do
from that
anything.
distance. There is a distance you can command from.
But I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that far.
No,
You're
you're
not
way
a
farther out.
warlock.
I thought you
yeah.
could communicate with him.
No, you can.
You're
can
thinking
see
of, like,
through
Super
That's
Warlock.
more of Pact of the Chain type shit that you're
Yeah,
thinking
you can
of.
do that too.
Ah.
Find Familiar spell allows you for up to a mile see and hear and sense, but there is a radius that you can interact with.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
outside of that radius is kind of no comms, only visual.
You're thinking of my warlock
Yeah.
with the octopus.
Maybe.
The octopus, the octopus can do. I'm on the moon. Eldritch blast.
From the moon.
I wonder if it'll dissipate.
What?
No, we continue.
Okay. As you go in, you hear about 4 individuals talking. It's a variety of voices. One of which is Yaris. So there is. Are you trying to get closer to them, or are you going to hide in this room and just trying to hear what you can?
I was gonna say, is it close enough that I can hear what they're saying?
Hear bits and pieces.
I'm currently in a study room, correct?
Yes.
And is like the door open to the hallway or whatever?
It is not fully open. It is more like halfway. The door opens inward.
Okay, so I can like kind of peer into the hallway though if I like just get close to it.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, I mean like let me take a quick look. Does it sound like they're upstairs or like with me or downstairs?
It sounds like they are downstairs.
Okay. And in this hallway, what else is in this hallway here? There are other rooms, just open hallway. Will we talk
As you approach the door to try and look into the hallway, you hear feet stepping on the wood floor.
Oh, my feet or like others?
Someone else's.
Up here with me.
Slap.
Yes. You hear the creak of the wood as it.
Is there anywhere to hide in here?
Oh, yeah, tons. Adorned with a very large plant. There are bookshelves, like a kind of like a display case, a desk.
I mean, yeah, I'll hide in what I think is the best option.
The curtains, technically. Drapery.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. It's close to the window at least.
Roll myself.
You're gonna hide behind the curtains with your feet sticking out, like every hide and seek.
No, you obviously stay on your toes so they don't stick out. It's 28 at that time.
Yeah, you
That was
just
really-
like blend into the curtain as much as possible. You hear the footsteps. They walk towards the room and then past. No one enters.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was thinking this room was at the end of a hallway.
No.
Okay, I'm starting to picture it now.
Yeah, you're on the side. As you look into the hallway, hallway goes left, right.
Where am I hearing the voices from? The right or left?
The left.
Okay, and that's where the person also went.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go back to the door. And I don't hear any
Other
anybody else
footsteps now.
approaching, right? Yeah. Sorry, I'm writing this down at the same time. I'm going to test this door very slowly and faintly to see if it creaks when I move it at all.
Sleight of hand.
Let me see if do I have that? No, I don't. Okay. 15 plus 11.
Falls
plus
off its hinges. I'm
6.
just kidding.
God, not again.
Ah, damn it. No, with that, it moves pretty nice. Very smooth,
Okay,
pretty
no
quiet.
noises. Okay, I just barely open it enough for me to slip through. Like, I'm still gonna try to keep it.
Okay, so you're gonna open it up just enough so then pull the door back so it kind of looks like you were.
Yeah, exactly. I'm wearing gloves. I'm not. No fingerprints.
No witnesses.
Man, it'd be a
No
real shame if
witnesses.
magic was the more important thing.
I don't have anything for that. Okay.
That's just sometimes how it be. Gotta take the risk.
I'm wearing disguise. So
John, is there anything you're having Constantine look at while in the study?
I don't know about anything specific. Could I do like a general
Yes, you can.
perception? Actually, could I? Yeah, that's fine.
Or do you want to use passive and just kind of take everything in? It changes how much information you get.
Pretty good.
I will say it changes the kind and how much information you get. Like
No, I'll do an active.
Okay.
I should have done passive. 14.
That's always
John-
the fucking worst when you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna go for the active, get the more resources, and then you're like, ah, shit.
John can hear still, right?
Can hear and see.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So kind of
All
right
right,
now,
that's good to
imagine you have a body cam on.
Yeah, basically.
No, that's great because I might have to use that because I can tell him to do things. Not that he'll listen, but I can still like
You
hey.
could theoretically like
Here's what I could say. You could like take him off your shoulder and set him someplace.
Constantine right now is
Okay.
in like hold pattern mode.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. You know what? That's still very useful though.
Yeah.
Remember, he is a
Okay.
half formed. Which half is formed this time? The front, like which the
High or low?
Well, it has to be the
higher, low.
front.
Let's go low.
Doesn't
Okay,
it have to
it's
be the
high,
front? 'Cause he needs a face?
So no, I'm saying he has his head, but he can have like half of his other, like his half of his legs.
I'm gonna say that he kind of walks in like this weird like circle spiral thing because half his legs are just.
So yeah, he has to like hop. He has to like crab hop to the side and like angle himself and like hop for if he wants to move.
Only left turns.
Only left turns.
What a nightmare of an existence.
He's
he gets to
making a
live.
left turn.
So you enter in the hallway. As you walk through and you're listening to make sure no one else is around, we will go around as you're leaving with your perception, John. You see that this desk is, it has a small map on it with various pins in it. It appears to be some sort of a meeting room, and someone often works here during the day. With what it is, it has correspondence from the north and south. I'll let you know that that's what you can't see what's on them or what they're about, but you do see, the sigils of the northern government and the southern government, halves of the government, I should say, have paperwork in this office.
Got it.
To make your way down the hallway, as you walk, the voices begin to get clearer and clearer, especially you, John. Even through Godsden, you got echolocation. You got like Toph's blind sense.
I mean, I won't go super close, but enough to like just hear.
You were trying
like,
to just
Is there like somewhere to hide nearby?
There is another door. There's another, like, as you go down, the hallway is a carpeted. It looks to be like someone's house smashed with a business, like an administrative office. So like, there's rooms that have people who work, but it also feels like someone's house has been renovated into this.
Okay.
Or like a diplomat would have a home to live in as well as where they're working.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if I could find something to hide in.
Do you go to one of the doors? You have about 3 options before you get to the stairway down.
Just 3 door options.
Mm-hmm.
Are any of them cracked open?
Right now, one is cracked open.
Up here, like eyeball to crack real quick.
It appears to be a bathroom.
Any windows?
It's on the inside of the house, so no.
I go across the hallway. I'm gonna quietly test that doorknob real quick, and
It is locked.
of course it is. The other door.
Also locked.
All right, bathroom it is.
Well,
I can
pick it.
That's fair.
You're a rogue.
I forgot, dude. Listen, I'm very stressed right now. Okay.
I was like, oh yeah, locked door. Oh, the rogue's here. It got a plus 11. Technically, he got more.
I don't know if I would have the brain or like smartness to do this, but like, when I was looking out the outside, could I match one of these rooms to have a window? On the outside,
Yeah.
could I like?
I'll say that you have that enough awareness.
Okay. Whichever one has the window, that's what I'm gonna lockpick that real quick.
Okay.
Your sleight of hand, right? Oh my god, that's a natural 20.
Yeah, you realize this is a lock. This is someone's, like I said, this is someone's house. It's been renovated. This is a house lock. You just walk over and
just
you're
put
just
my
like,
nail in
click.
and turn
Yeah,
it.
you just like click. This is the simplest thing.
Shiro really just got in his head. He's like, oh no, Shiro. Typhon just got in his head. Like, oh wait, that's right. I can pick lock.
Try pick lock. You go in there. It is. It appears to be like a kind of like a turned into a conference room in the sense of a small, like 2-3 people can sit at a table and like have a conversation in a room on their own. But there is a window.
Okay. I crack window doors so I can listen. But since you said conference room, are there important documents here too?
In this one, no. There is a bookcase on the short wall. It's more. It's a rectangular. It's not a very deep room. It's a more shallow room. But
while listening, I'm also gonna test that window in case I need a quick escape.
I try and open it.
I'm gonna check it first and then open it.
From investigation.
Yes, 10 plus 1, I think. Yeah, plus 1, 11.
You do not see it trapped or alarmed.
Okay, does it look to have a simple lock?
Yep.
Okay, does it seem to be unlocked?
Nope.
But I just like a switch or something, I just flick it?
Yep.
Okay, cool, I'm not touching it right now, just in case.
Okay.
I listen and
Okay.
potentially get ready to hide in this room if I need to, or dip.
Got it. So, as you're listening, close enough into the hallway, you can hear that these individuals are having a meeting in the it starts in the foyer, coming from the back door where they entered in as they make their way into the more opening living area. The words echo through the hall as now these 5 individuals are meeting and talking. What you caught bits and pieces of is Yaris talking about what his discussion with the general went, which is a play-by-play of what John saw. That's pretty much what you picked up until you're now in place focusing.
Mm-hmm.
With both of you focusing. Grandpa just drooling out on the table focusing.
Sleep apnea.
You hear what sounds like your voice.
Goldberg. Doppelganger.
You then hear your voice saying, all we need is the necklace. And then we'll have him right where we want him. Before Yaris, I know. We're almost there. All we have to do is win it in the fight house. Pretty easy. I don't think we can steal it. But Rin, you're gonna have to sit this one out. And not Rin's voice comes out. Ugh, damn it.
This is Zootopia.
Where to fucking go?
Zootopia.
It's Rin's juice box.
Now, they're not going to be expecting you guys. They're just trying to earn some cash. And they're putting this up against that to try and win that cash. Okay? They're not going to be expecting anyone to show up. So if worse comes to worse and they win, we just go to their room, take them out. Try and cause as little a scene as possible. Take out the order of tarts. I'll do my best to claim it as a rebuttal politically. You guys will have the element of surprise. No one will know you're there. But we do need at least 2 of you to enter into fight. You will hear 2 voices that will pipe up as they agree to be the ones to do it. One will speak up. I do believe I'll be good at fighting hand to hand against whichever one of them steps up against me. No problem.
Who did they sound like?
That's the voice they use as Yaris goes, all right, Teresa, calm down.
Okay.
I'm Teresa. Free me.
Teresa.
Free me.
Oh my god, I was not expecting that.
Oh, come on, it was the most logical solution.
And another one will go.
I thought it was you.
No, God
Another
no.
one will step up
Oi! I'll take a go at it. I'm
That-
pretty good with my hands.
That's Dragon.
What's this?
He does not get a response in name to that one. That one's
As
just
a Scottish person.
Hoity-toity, I'm the
that's not
Dragonheart.
Scott. That's Irish. Hoity
And
toity,
an
boy!
Irish person. I don't know the difference.
Scotland.
They be after me dragon bones.
I don't know the accent.
So two will step forward or call out. So you know that two of them are definitely going to be in the ring.
Mhm.
They're going to take two chances to try and do this for one reason or another.
Mhm.
All right, the other two, I need you guys to be in the crowd, working your way through. John should be pretty easy to see. He's a lanky motherfucker. If he's not there, one of you needs to go check the room. Probably doing some magic.
Are you talking? I heard you cut off at probably doing some math. I think you said math.
Magic.
I said, he's probably doing some magic or some bullshit.
One more
No.
time?
He was doing some
Okay.
magic or some bullshit.
Oh, I thought you said math.
Yeah, man, he doing math. Fucking nerd.
I'm like, alright. That's an interesting choice.
Now, if they're smart, they'll have at least one disguised in the crowd. If they're smart. I don't know. When I talked to Typhoon way back at Rin's birthday, and I didn't get the best impression.
Why is it always me?
Insult the man in disguise sneaking in on you guys.
See, there it is. You can take
I'm
the
gonna
event,
shove
but you are
something
in
up
this
his
man's
butt.
house.
I should pee in his cup.
Shit on the floor for dominance.
Shit on his desk.
I cannot state how bad of an idea that would be.
Shit on his desk. Do it.
Hold
He
on.
said it's a bad idea. That means it's
I
good.
focus really hard, but then poot a little bit. No, I'm kidding.
You just
Oh, nothing comes
Dutch
out.
oven
I
this
forgot to eat. Dude, yeah, whoever comes in is gonna get freaking crop busted.
All right, guys, let's go. What's that smell? Oh God, what does that smell?
I can't
Was
go
it you?
tonight. I can't go tonight. I'm
I
sick.
can't fight.
That was my plan all.
The real silent but deadly comes in.
It's an AOE effect.
Do you stay or do you leave after hearing this?
Is that like all the main information I'm getting? Like they're calming down or whatever from this
Well,
point?
I'm asking because
Are they moving from where they are? Are they stopped?
that's why I'm asking. That people are beginning to move, but people are still talking.
Okay. Question. This door. How close was it to maybe the steel rail? Like, I guess I don't know the layouts of this building, but I was thinking like, is there an opening from like the top where you can look down?
Yes,
Okay, and like, is there a railing or like a wall that like separates?
there is a wall that goes
a
into
half
the
wall?
railing. You can see down, like you kind of like peer around and down the first floor.
Okay, am I close to that?
Yeah, you could get there within. I would say it's under 30 feet.
Okay, can I quietly but quickly get close to that? My goal is to put little guy on it, facing just to get a visual of everyone, like for a hot second, and then grab and go back to the original way I came in. If does it seem like I can do that within the
You
time
could
manner?
you could easily put him down on the railing, like looking over the edge, so he can look.
Okay, I will attempt that just to get some view.
Roll me stealth.
Yeah, sure, right away,
And
sure.
you get ready to roll me perception if you want to look
Okay, the
about.
other one didn't roll. I rolled 15 twice. Plus 11 is 26.
So, 26, pretty damn good. You make your way
Alright.
over.
Okay,
John,
fine.
you are placed kind of like a creepy doll, just a creepy little half-dissolved centipede, in between two of the rails of the banister, so you can see down. You can't see everything, but you do see quite a bit. as you're looking, you see these doppelgangers are turning into you guys. At least the order of tarts that they, no one's turning into you, John. At least in this room.
Lanky motherfucker.
The one, yeah, you lanky motherfucker. You're painful to turn into. The one who was speaking with an Irish accent turns into Typhoon.
What a butt munch.
And the one that was speaking with the gruff accent is turning into Teresa. Before they kind of separate, you will see Yaris is kind of collecting some things up off of a small hallway desk before closing it into a kind of like a, not a manila folder, but like one of those like hard-shelled paper holders.
Oh, yeah.
As these individuals are kind of talking about what they're planning, like what they're going to do for the rest of the day, since they're not going to fight until tomorrow. As Yaris is talking to the same young individual, the same young Triton from before, who does not transform. He is still that. I want to properly thank you for your work today. You deserve fair compensation for putting yourself out there and getting us this information from the north.
Oh, Toshi! Sorry. He jumped on my leg and just dug his nails in.
You give the game away.
Someone's here. Who's Toshi?
Oh my god.
Just immediately, everyone just turns and looks up.
And sees the freaking dead. Like,
What is it, like the Grinch in the beginning of the movie where he's in the corner with Max?
Yep. As you, John, see Yaris give this man a bag of money. The man will open it up, look at it, put it into his pocket, and then turn to start to walk away before collapsing.
There it is.
Oh, no, he's having an allergic reaction to something.
The bad guy's
God
doing
damn it.
the guy things. What?
He'll snap his fingers and someone will drag the body off. Get that money back, but don't touch any of the coins. Do you pick him up?
Yep, I'm grabbing and going.
Okay.
Slightly.
Roll me one more stealth.
Show me the money. Oh, come on, this last one. That's 24 this time.
24, you are making your way back through.
Thank God, I was a little bit worried.
Making my way back through.
You make your way back to the door with the open window.
Yeah.
Make your way out.
Take note of anything that is important or that I need to take note of and just dip.
Okay, roll me another perception. John, you can also give me a perception now that you're back in the study.
Yeah, I mean, I feel a little bit more comfortable because I still got a distance from this room, so... Oh, dirty 20 this time.
You said 10?
Yeah.
What the hell?
With a model, Jesus.
Can you roll for cap?
Hey, look, sometimes you roll real good and
No,
sometimes
you're
you
right.
don't.
You're right. I thought your modifier was higher than that in general.
My perception modifier is +5.
Yeah.
So you rolled a 5.
Because that's a wisdom-based thing.
Mine's
Intelligence-based
+4.
things are good.
So what'd you get, Typhoon?
Dirty 20.
With a dirty 20, you will see tucked underneath, close to where John saw before, is another kind it's not a letter. It's not on paper. It is on some sort of like old leather kind of material. And it is a picture of, you can kind of see it just a little bit. It looks like some larger figure leaning down and showing there's 5 children in front of them.
Do I get a good visual of that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take in all that detail, like to the point where I can draw it later, type of thing.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay, you make your way out.
I'm out.
Acrobatics, please.
Oh, yes. Hold
He
on.
pulled out, guys. He pulled out.
Pull out came strong.
14 plus acrobatics plus 5 dirty. No, 19, not dirty.
The 19, yeah, you kind of, instead of like making your way up, like you went stealthily around so no one in the room could see you. Knowing no one's in the room, you just kind of like, just like jump off and go.
Ninja.
And you make your way through. That stealth is going to carry you off into one of the streets in public. As you begin to blend in once more. If you'd like to give me a perception to make sure you're not being tailed.
Oh, 100%, please, and thank you. Oh, wait. No, I think that wasn't. Okay. This is the most nat 20s I've rolled in one night.
Nice.
Let's go.
You can tell that right now.
I need it during fighting, though.
Yeah, you'd say combat would be good, but no, this also works.
I'm still happy I'm rolling, though.
You notice that you kind of blend in and you're vanished.
Cool. I just act like a normal person, I guess,
Yep.
on the street.
And you make your way
I'm
back. So John, you would see that he's on his way back. Do you stay with him the entire time, or do you?
Yeah.
So yeah,
The second you look away, he'd be dead.
guys, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna. Oh shit. Oh, the bracken got him.
No, I mean you make sure that the person gets back safe. That's the thing.
Yeah, he's walking me home. Thank you, John. He's so kind.
You're welcome. I'm a true
I'm
gentleman.
gonna try to say, what a gentleman, walking him home.
I love
Through
it.
this, just curious, since Teresa was with John at this time, like, was there any like facial things that that was going on with you? Or, like,
Nah, it's just like straight deadpan.
Yeah, we drew angry eyebrows. on him.
Deadpan.
Yes, I remember. I did that
Deadpan, old man.
To Zach one time.
You have to think about it as if like putting the consciousness in the body of another. Like
Oh, worked out.
Mentally.
You just
gone.
became a vegetable.
Kinda.
yeah, basically.
John, you will see now the same road and then the painted quill as Typhoon will enter back into the tavern / inn.
/ stable / arena
everything.
/ Shakespeare
Look, it's the big place here in the district.
/ Doctor Who location /
I freaking knew it. Freaking TARDIS.
God damn it. Yeah, so you guys all rejoin together. You guys will see the disguised self of Typhoon re-enter.
I actually
Intruder!
keep breath out of everything.
Murder.
Yeah, you made it back. You kind of feel your heart rate like thump.
Yeah.
I punch him.
It's been a while since that does sound like that.
Kind of evokes memories of back when you used to do similar things with Whisper.
Kind of miss it, honestly. Like, it did make me think about it, not gonna lie. Where do I start? You guys want me to just share the story from the beginning?
I mean,
It all started with
in
you
West
explain.
Philadelphia, born and raised.
the playground is where I spent most
No.
of my days. So no, I was about to head out. Actually, oh no, I don't think you have a spell for like keeping this here. Anyways, I was about to head out to try and follow Yaris. But on the way there, I saw in this shop, I think it was called Silver Loom, yes. And the Silver Loom, I saw a person wearing Duke Leopold's like house symbol on their shirt. So kind of suspicious. Went to go check it out. And then when I was in there, also really nice shop. You guys want to check it out? Anyways, when I was in there,
No more discounts for a friend.
promo.
I noticed though that he did a secret handoff to. It seems like just a random college student here. So I was like, kind of suspicious. Let me go tell that, because that's kind of weird. So lo and behold, that led me over to insert name of the district and area. In this area.
Into Hot Cross / the military district, but one of the courtyards next to it, not inside of it.
What God just said. Over there. And it turns out he met the Yaris Sepulta and led me right to his base of operations. So I snuck in and decided to get more information. Oh, well, yeah, John probably can see everything there. But yeah, you saw. I snuck in, and basically, they know we're here. They know we're putting up the necklace for the win. They're entering their version of. Let me make sure I have this right. I wrote it down on my palm. It was Teresa, which you sound like a very burly man, and myself, which I sound like some insert this world's version of Irish person.
Yeah, you sound kind of like what you thought. You technically your father.
You sound Scottish.
I sound like my father, actually. It's just kind of cool, but also like bad in this situation. Anyways, yeah, they seem to have confidence that they'll win, but they're also saying if that they don't win, that they're just gonna sneak into our room and take care of us then.
Do they know that we're disguised?
I don't think so. No, they don't. I don't believe so.
Okay.
Wait. Sorry, run that back just to make sure. God, do they? They don't know we're disguised.
God, yeah. Hey, yo, God.
Yo, what up?
What you need?
Hey, yo, what up, I'm God.
Yaris Apollo specifically said
G-O-double-D.
that
At the order of
you will not, that they don't know, that you guys don't know that they're there, which is incongruent with what John heard originally.
Okay, so they don't. So they think we're entering as ourselves. Yes. So maybe enter in as yourselves.
We've
Huh?
We've got the upper hand if we enter not as ourselves.
Maybe. Sorry, I misunderstood.
So what I'm saying
okay,
is,
I get you.
The first conversation with John is that they are going to purposely, like, they know and they're going to guarantee that the doppelgangers and guarantee you guys are going to be there. And then Yaris told the doppelgangers that you won't know they're there. So somewhere.
Okay, sorry, I misunderstood.
Not all
Okay,
information.
so-
You guys currently have more information than the doppelgangers do.
Okay,
So it's-
I share that. But they do know we're putting up the necklace, or the auction. They really, really, really want it. That's their main goal. They want to take us out, obviously, after they get the necklace. Let me go back in my notes. Oh, they killed the college kid. I don't know if you care about that. They handed him a pouch of money, and well, they didn't kill. I don't know if he's dead, but he knocked out. Yeah, I think it might be that purple stuff that was on the ship, though. I don't know. Maybe something like that. It just like he knocked out instantly.
Immediately, I find something weird.
You find
They don't know about our disguises. They don't know about that, but the was it the general? No, the general, the lead investigator didn't tell them about that. So
Yeah, which is fair. Which, like, maybe means well overall. They also don't, like, they know John's with us, but like they don't. As far as I know, they don't have anyone playing with him. And they specifically said, like, look out for that tall, lengthy motherfucker. Sorry, John, that's their words, not mine.
I heard.
They said that. Oh, yeah, that's true. Didn't you?
so not look
So
out for a
old
crotchety old
crooked
man.
man is not the lanky motherfucker, so that's a
But
plus.
another thing though, they said that if John's not here, they're gonna send someone to our room to try and either find or take care of John. Which I don't know. That might be an opportunity to set a trap there. I don't know.
Do they don't know? So they know we're here, but they don't know that we're disguised. But they're going to look for our rooms and.
That's very odd to me as well. Honestly, I found that
Yeah.
peculiar, considering how are they going to know where our room is if they don't know that we're in disguise?
Yeah.
Are they just gonna like ask around, be like, "Hey, have you
It's not
seen-"
like we registered under the Order of Tarts, nor do we look like ourselves in this particular situation, so...
I mean, but they also seem very confident that they might know this information or could figure it out.
I'm still caught up on the whole necklace thing.
Yeah.
Why... Is this something that we're sure we want to risk?
That's also what I'm saying.
I mean, I'm confident in your ability to keep them like at bay. I think this whole thing kind of hinges on trust, so
We need to be careful too, because there's a two entering the fight, and there's going to be two in the crowd, like kind of looking for
Okay.
us.
I mean, there will be 2 of us in the fight and 2 in the crowd as well. So
Yeah, I just wanted to give all the information.
okay.
There's one other thing. Oh. Keep talking. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and draw what I just saw. Did that match that image? Does it correlate with anything I know? I don't know. It made me think of the crazy lady. Cool. I thought so. Anyways. Yeah, I'll draw that, and once I finish, I'll be like, so on my way out, I saw this on like some really weird old like leather material. Pretty sure this is. Why am I whispering? She probably knows I'm talking about her. The chaotic lady. And her 5 children. There's 4 slivers. Well, remember like the thing with the time-lapsey thing? There was one child that like got banished or whatever. I don't know, something like that.
To describe the picture in full, it is a mother reaching out, like kind of like pushing kids, like the kids forward, but also proud. There are 3 that appear to be older, and then 2 that appear to be twins near the same size.
So he might be working for her, just saying. Okay, that's all the information I had to give.
That's very
I just
useful.
want to make sure I told
Thank you.
everything and didn't forget anything.
Were
yeah.
you spotted? You weren't spotted, right? You
I
weren't.
never
Well,
saw
but
it.
if Yaris was with the pink tiefling up at Ritten's party, we kind of already would have assumed he was working with her.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now we have more confirmation. I mean, which also sits with the fact that, like, I think the whole with, like, Ren's death was chaos ensuing, and look at the outcome. Like, look how this is all turning out. I mean, I don't know. I think it kind of supports that. But, I mean, yeah, right now we have the upper hand.
Yeah. I mean,
definitely should
we stay the
prepare.
course.
I just be careful too, because I don't know what that substance is, and it makes you knock out. I don't know if it kills you or if it knocks you out, but like
I mean,
don't
it
think
didn't
they're
kill
gonna.
you.
Well, I don't know if it's the purple substance either. I just saw like, or I just
Oh,
I heard John saw. I heard the kid or guy just go down, and they were like, "Take care of the body. Don't touch the stuff on the coins." So like, there's some substance. But my point of that is, they're more than likely cheaters. Probably you don't know if it's on whatever they're using to fight you. So like, they could be using hand wraps, which is not a weapon, but they could have the substance. I don't. Just be careful out there. You know.
All right.
What a
Thanks
great
for
Maybe
letting
idea.
us know.
Get a hazmat or something. I don't know.
Hazmat.
Get a fight in a hazmat suit.
What? Do you want me to
Escape the
cosplay as
back room.
Caustic or something?
Yes, dude. Oh my god, Caustic, say less.
Breathe it in.
But yeah, we have a day to prepare. I think we should set up maybe a trap or something. Since like obviously, John, you're not gonna go as yourself, so they're gonna come. Someone's gonna come to our room, or at least attempt to. Why are you laughing at coming to my room?
Because it's the way you said someone's gonna come.
In my
room.
It's
They're
just
gonna
the way-
come.
Okay, so I'm the bad. I laugh at that.
Are they
I'm the
gonna
bad guy.
Come in the
Fuck
back.
I didn't say
Is
you're
that what
the
they're
bad
Oh
gonna
guy.
God, Brandon, be a professional.
I got
Fuck you.
do? God, Brandon, this is a family
This is
friendly.
so
bullshit.
disgusting. How touchy. This is a wholesome family entertainment.
So anyway, about blasting in the back.
There it is.
About blowing their back out.
We're gonna fist them real good, right?
So we can
Yeah.
we can time jump to the fight unless you guys have something specific you would like to do to
Wait,
prepare.
wait. Okay, back to what I was saying. We could set up a trap. And, like, it doesn't have to be, like, a rope and net type of thing. Like, I mean, like, we can get that one police dude we got, like, that we talked to, just, like, or have him have an officer hiding in here. And, like, that's one person caught right there. I'm just saying.
Well, we don't. We know they're highly dangerous, and I
Okay,
mean,
then more.
I'm not to like speak for the efficacy of or the efficiency of like a cop. Looks at John, but but they're
Shade.
not like.
Well, even the big guy that took us to the
We don't know
Phase.
if we're just sending someone in to basically die.
I did have a thought.
Thought. John thinking?
Doesn't
gay?
It doesn't necessarily involve catching one, but
Killing
could
it?
potentially involve throwing one off the trail. If
Oh.
I was to exit this place as Grandpappy and then re-enter as John and get my own separate room, and then exit again and re-enter as Grandpappy, then perhaps if they did not see that tall, inky motherfucker in the crowd, they would go to that room, not this one. That room, of course, would be empty, and if nothing else, it just gets them out of the way.
That is a thought.
Yeah, I agree. I was just thinking, like you said, something to get them out of the way and hopefully, like, something maybe to trip them up and take their time coming back. Maybe even not a police officer, but like, even
I
if it is like
don't-
a basic net trap or something.
Unfortunately, I don't think that I have anything that could.
Yeah.
Oh,
have
I can
any,
take
like,
care of that trap. That's
trap
easy.
spells.
Mm,
Trap spells.
We have a day. I can do that.
You could have something where like
Just
once
let me
they
go to the
walk
general
in,
store real quick.
like a net of like bones shoots up from underground and traps them.
That would involve
Okay.
getting both.
That's a lot of work. I was just thinking like a police system with a net.
Dragonheart holds back the whole thing. What bones?
What bones?
Who's asking bones? What are you fucking cop?
Are you a fucking cop? Bones.
My bones.
Oh, my bones, I don't know you.
That's
My bag of holding, I don't know you.
I was just thinking something to take. Oh, what if? I mean, here's an idea. We put the purple powder on the doorknob, on the handle on the inside. No one else should be going in your room, and like when you leave, we put that on. Like then that person's just out. That takes care of one person for a longer period
Let's
of time.
murder someone in our room.
No, that's not. They just go to sleep. I didn't die.
That we know of.
Yes. All this time, I'm actually another doppelganger.
Third one.
No, I'm not a monster. No, Typhoon.
Oh no,
I'm
these
not
games
gonna-
have told a
I
different
can
story
send you the
about you,
text messages
Brandon.
he sent me. I'm actually the doppelganger.
No.
It's just the old one.
Guys, I promise I'm the doppelganger. I'm so sorry. He won't let me stop.
I'm being
I
forced.
tried to talk to him about it. I don't know. I was just like, I agree with like you said, like taking to make them waste more time to get to where we are. I don't know. It's just an idea. It's up to you guys. That's really up to you. It's your room. Don't touch the doorknob if you do that, though. It's not a good idea. It's refreshing at the first point, but like doing it repeatedly is not fun. Especially when you're in a dark place. and it's so
Typhoon not
rewarding.
allowing a single moment of silence to hang.
Typhoon addicted to melatonin.
He's going down the thought of like, God, I hated that so much. He's going in his own head. God, it's like it was worse, and like it was just so dark. There's no end.
Is that what you guys want to do?
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Okay.
Yes.
For the sake of
Yeah,
expediency and the
sure.
fact that John has bought several hotel rooms in his life, John, you
As you
easily
know.
leave, take off your disguise, and come back. Get a room. For a. Are you trying to do it just a room for John? Or are you trying to do one for that the order's
Put it
staying
in the name of the order.
Okay.
Of Team Awesome.
You want to double?
Actually, we're just gonna put it in the name of the order
The order.
Of Team.
because they're gonna assume that we're not entirely fucking stupid,
Yeah.
So
Or partially stupid.
and going in as the order of tarts would be entirely fucking stupid. So
you will get. It'll be for like, unless you want to do a. Do you want to do a shared dormitory, or do you want to just do like a room?
no, we can do it dormitory. That's fine.
Hey, so 8 more gold.
Yep, that's fine.
Or Toot. The Order of Tarts.
Yeah.
Fuck!
We had to
What
change
a
our name
fart
at some point.
joke!
We
This
have
whole
to change our name
time.
at some point. I can't.
Damn it! I can't even be mad. You gotta draw a logo. What you need to do is TOOT in a pot and on a tart, like a university symbol.
But instead of steam coming out, make it a fart symbol.
I think I want to be the fucking what's that fake college movie where their thing is
One.
shit? The Southampton Institute
Oh,
of Technology.
Yes.
Like I say, American Pie.
No, it's not that.
They're gonna bring up Community where they made the flag look like a butthole.
Dragonheart, going into this, are we? Do we have any like I don't know fight tactics? Are we gonna?
Kick their fucking
As
ass.
we beat them up.
I mean, yeah, we can definitely do that, but like
Make them cry, mommy.
combo moves.
Well, I think it's an individual fight. I don't think it's actually tag team
Oh.
fight.
It's not tag team fighting.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not tactical.
As much as I would love for it to be a tag team fight.
And he drops him from the top rope.
You will agree, I promise you will get a tag team fight eventually.
We'll get the dungeon delvers or dungeon dwellers.
Right.
The
Tonight,
D&Ds.
the next night is just gonna be one-on-ones.
So kick their fucking ass. They are taking our faces. They are.
Also,
are
side
perfectly
unrelated
red.
note, John, are you like? Do you have any plans to talk to Titus?
Not right now.
Little,
Well, yeah,
Little
I
preoccupied.
know, I know,
currently.
I know.
He's
I
like, I'm
know
getting
that.
character.
I'm just saying. This is just for the future, but if you ever, have that, little mind thing, you check if Teresa's all right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she already asked him that. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, you
but,
Did I?
but
I did? Okay,
Teresa,
okay.
Teresa could still check again, make sure it's been
Yeah,
resolved.
she's
sure, yeah, he'd say yes.
all right. Still got
Well.
the girl on her right.
Yes.
Anyways, that takes care of all my business then. My business then.
All right. Anything else for fight night?
No.
Okay. Then it's the next night. You guys are you have entered in by noon. You can still enter in as a group name. Like you give your own individual names, but you guys could be the dungeon dwellers.
Yeah.
Like that could be you're entering under the dungeon dwellers, each individual participant.
Yep.
Yes.
So there is a fee.
There's always a fee.
I mean, they have
A
to.
fee?
There's
Can't,
always
no one
feet.
can just walk up and be like, "Yep, I'm doing this." It's 5 gold per, and then if you guys want to ante up that, the necklace,
The necklace.
which they do not ask for until the 5 gold has to be paid now.
Mhm.
The ante you're bringing is put up whenever before the fighting of the night starts.
Because that's supposed to dictate like who's willing to take that fight. They have to match the ante
Yes.
up, which is why we're using partially the
Yeah.
necklace. Because they'd be the ones that would ante up to that.
Yes, but you have to pay the 5 entry fee first.
Yep.
So each get rid of 5 gold, however you would like to do it. Now,
I got it.
okay, so Priest is gonna give 10. It's 5
Mhm.
each. Do you guys rig John's room with the purple stuff?
If you guys are down to, I'd like to.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Go let me slide a hand.
Very carefully. Yeah, I guess it's good that I'm doing it. Oh, that's fantastic. I was very scared.
4 to
Dude,
1.
17 is so close to 3.
I know, right?
Oh, my
It's like
plus
20
11
and
still
2.
does- Yeah, I had plus 11. That's 28.
Okay, that's fantastic. If you rolled a 1, I would have been really funny. Guys, I'll hit you. Oh shit.
God, not again. I would literally just look at you. God dang it, not again.
Yeah, you pretty like as you're, you make sure the room looks semi-lived in, like you guys like. There's not just like nothingness.
Yeah.
And then
Wear it out a little
on the you carefully put it onto the door handle so it's not immediately obvious until you grab it.
Perfect. And then I mean, what's the word? Like I guess cleaning service or whatever. Do they come in like rooms like this or something like that?
No, when you take the door handle off, there is a thing you can flip to say do not disturb.
Okay, like I just want to make sure nobody else goes in besides who we. Okay. Julio, arigato.
And then you guys are heading into the fight night.
Fight night.
So you guys enter into this back theater area. There are various stands up. The crowd is filled with anticipation. This kind of is for especially here, there is artists who their whole thing is fighting. That's how they express their art style, is through combat. So for the two of you that are doing this fighting, there's kind of a shared, like, everyone's doing it for money, but some are doing it for money and to be like, I'm like,
Look at me!
The elegance of it all. There's a wide variety of people who are entering, and some appear to be magic casters that are, they're kind of like getting components and things ready. At fight night, there are on each corner of the ring are 2 clerics, just in case. There is a fee. It is owed if you for some reason die. You owe a fee to the
Revivify.
Yeah, you owe it to the clerics, but that is immediately paid back to you in double from the individual that killed you. You're not trying to kill.
Okay.
It was kind of like, shame on you for dying. That person owes you a lot of money, though, but that's not our problem.
Dragonheart's gonna be unleashing his rage.
There are also some, like, absolute bodybuilder, like, just cracked out muscle heads in here.
I feel like it's Hunter x Hunter.
Kind of. The 2 fighters give me insight.
Okay. I hate this disadvantage.
You got this. I give you advantage.
Oh, really?
It's
I don't think I
18
can.
plus 4, so 22.
22?
Yeah.
Not nearly as bad, but or no, not nearly as great. 16.
With that, you guys can see that some of these absolute, like, bodybuilder people, absolute pushovers. You guys size them.
Like
size
actual
them up.
bodybuilders.
Yeah, they're glass cannon. Like, they're going to be able to do maybe one cool thing in the ring, and then they're going to get taken out. They're not going to be going far. The bigger your ante, they ask they appraise your ante beforehand, so then they can plan out the fights. It's not just someone walks up and places the ante. So you guys, you two approach the kind of like this outdoor concession stand / like betting booth.
Is it still like a bit secluded, or
A
are we
little
like
bit.
in plain view? Like, because it would be weird if we were the ones that looked like we were,
Oh yeah, give me
putting
up
up
the
the necklace.
There is a I mean, it's not totally public, but I mean, you guys can kind of like go off. It's noticeable, but it's not like the main attraction. They bring the antes out.
Okay, we'll try and like body block from sight.
Okay. So as you approach, you'll see a Yuan-Ti. What is your bid?
This, and I will place
So,
the necklace.
Bring down their like an appraisal's eyepiece and look at it. Oh, this is a fine price item. He looks at you two. You'll be one of the title matches. Which one of you would like to ante this?
I guess I will. I was gonna say I didn't want to take it away from you since you were the one. It was in your possession, so I didn't want to take it from
No,
you.
that's absolutely okay.
So Dragonheart, you are the one anteing it.
Yeah.
Teresa, for you, if you would like to ante, because they have to do it, so one person antes, you can put in however much gold you want, and if you win your fight, you would get double.
I'm broke.
You shouldn't be. Didn't we all just get fucking paid?
We
What,
just made
what
money,
do you
what?
mean you're broke? You have 8
Ow.
platinum.
I'm less. I'm more broke than everyone else.
You have 163
You are.
gold. You see,
That's
most
bad,
antes are
right?
like 50, maybe 150.
Okay. Wait.
The big other thing that putting in the title fight, I will see that it doesn't put up what's being up for each ante. It's just the gold value of each of these fights as they go up. Your necklace is around 400. There are 2 more around the similar value to that.
Oh, so we get double. Okay, the pot. Okay.
Yes. It's people are going up to fight and win the money, and then people
I
can
just-
bet on that.
I was watching her process this.
Star hasn't been to many fights.
The whole
right?
point of you anteing up the necklaces is technically you would win an item of equal
Equal
value to your
value to
necklace
it.
if you win, but you would lose the necklace if you lost.
Okay.
Oh, funny.
I'll just put in 50.
Okay, 50. So you are not one of the title fights. You're one of the mid-range. But you can enter in multiple times because people can enter in. Now you are putting yourself up against exhaustion, but you can win your fight. Technically, go. The fight nights last a long, long time. At a certain point, they'll stop letting entrants in. But since you're middle of the pack, it's not uncommon for the fight nights for someone to win, go back, and immediately go. I take both of these winnings. I put it in, and work your way up to a high value fight.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Okay.
50 gold out of my inventory.
John, what are you doing?
Well, Grandpappy is gonna be making his way in the crowd slowly and probably crotchety.
That's just angrily.
Okay.
Back in the war.
We died and we liked it.
Are you just listening about? Are you doing anything arcane? Anything? You're just going about?
I mean, if you think he's not listening.
Well, no, I know you're listening. I didn't know if you're gonna be trying to do any magic bullshit.
His 20%.
I'm pretty sure doing magic bullshit would kind of be a dead giveaway, so no.
I just wanted to ask.
The lanky dude that does magic. There's a lanky old man doing magic.
So with your passive, I will give you something here in a moment. Typhoon, what are you doing right now?
Just to make sure, we were having me play up the crowd in the sense of, and trying to get information correct.
Yes, you're going around schmoozing, talking, drink in hand, kind of promoting and talking about.
And I'll take like
Just
that
be
disguise
focused.
of like that kind of, I guess, like kind of laid back person that gets along with like a very neutral
Agreeable.
disguise. But like that guy that goes to like the soccer games and he parties with everyone.
Got it.
That's
You
me.
find the ragers and you're trying to get into an in crowd.
Yeah, and I'm also just trying to gain information here and there, but I'm also having a good time.
Okay, so roll me perception on yours.
Perception. Oh
They're
my god,
strange.
another one, another 20.
Jesus
Another
I've
Christ.
never done this many.
God bless my guy.
All right, so I'm gonna get all those next session, right?
Ooh, but
More
I'm
than
sorry, your
likely.
subscription to Natural 20s ended.
Watch it just
It
go
got
around
transferred
the
over to
table.
Typhoon.
It's
No,
just
no,
gonna
no.
go around the
My
table.
subscription is rolling high. Gurr was the one with all the fucking
That's very
20s.
true.
It was either 0 or 20 with
I
the
can't
Thank
do
you,
Gurr.
shit
sir, for
right, I can
passing
see
on your luck to
everything.
me.
Salute
With
blessing.
that, you hear a familiar voice.
Okay.
Well, all right. I think I'll be going up and placing my bet now. All right, I think I'm going to go in about the 50 range. Work my way up there.
Take a good image of face.
I'm gonna go fight Teresa, apparently.
It is You will see the image. It is not of you currently. It currently looks like a sea elf, but is kind of in like a naval uniform, but like privateer, not so much pirate.
It's a guesstimate. It's like someone saw you once and then heard you like through the grapevine.
But they're not claiming to be Typhoon. You don't hear that name. The name you hear is Cuillin.
How do you spell that? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Whatever feels right.
It's
They
Irish,
won't live
whatever.
long enough for it to matter.
I know Irish names. There is a name and a reason, a rhyme and a reason for how it's spelled, but to us, no. It's just gobbledygook.
No, yeah, okay. Yeah, I take note of that. Not that I can do anything, but I take note of that. I'm also looking around who they're talking and hanging out with.
So they're currently talking and hanging out with. You can't. You mean it's kind of like a group of other privateers. So it's like a shipping company.
Okay. Oh, sus. Okay.
The shipping company.
That's why I said sus, right?
Yes.
Do they talk also or no?
I mean, it is. They are talking. They're like, yeah. Just go win some money so you can buy us a fancy dinner like you promised. I can't believe you blew our money in Polnaret like that.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Polnaret. Aren't we there?
You are not in Polnaret.
There's
We were.
information about Polnaret. I just don't remember it.
We were in Polnaret.
We
That's
were
where
there.
you came into port with your ship.
Yeah, the sussy bakas.
That's when we learned about the trade.
Taking note of all of this. Shiro's stupid, but Typhoon knows it.
Meanwhile, John,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a different voice. All right, it's time for me to put up my bid. And as you see, a man stands up from a group of women. He's
My man.
appears to be about 6.5 feet tall, very well built, but not like the bodybuilders. As in, this is like he's a wall of a man right now. You see, he will slide on some gloves onto his hands and stand up, and his voice is the one that they call Teresa.
Mm-hmm.
And he will look up at the board. It's prize night, $400. And he will go and match Dragonheart's entry.
Who could have foreseen this coming?
It's all,
Who are these strangers?
And this is why the reconnaissance paid off. Because if you didn't do this reconnaissance, we would not have any of that. You would just be.
Hell yeah.
You're going into the fight unknowing. So
Good shit, Typhoon.
Ty, you now know that Dragonheart is going up against the Teresa, and Teresa is going up against this group's somebody. Remember that name wasn't named.
Somebody.
No, you said it earlier, or you said it later. That
No, it looked like Typhoon, but didn't name it. It said
No.
Teresa.
When John was watching that.
Oh, you're right. Yes.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah, you remember. You got me on that one. So yes, you're gonna go fight the Typhoon. Now, who knows if he's actually gonna? Currently, doesn't have a blade, so.
I mean, blades are
If he fights like me, you can knock him out.
Blades are illegal.
weapons are
Yeah,
forbidden.
Weapons
I
are
can't
forbidden.
fight.
Magic is not, as long as it's not like power word kill, pow pow. No death spells.
Oh,
No
Aw,
spells that
man.
result in someone falling unconscious, dying immediately.
that was my go-to.
Nari, could you hit me with bless?
Sorry, Nari's on the ship right now, having a counseling session.
John, can you give me bless?
I'll bless you with my hand upside the.
How about aid? You got aid?
Yeah, they you
Oh,
got
darn.
one.
Not a fucking
Yeah.
cleric, man.
Wizard? No, sorcerers can do
So
aid.
the Clockwork Sorcerer learned.
Yeah.
aid. Ah, Valid.
Huh?
Okay. So you guys have the fight order. So Teresa, you're gonna go first. and
Yep.
then you're going to be able to work your way up if you would like.
Yeah.
And then Dragonheart, you'll be going second as later.
That's the title
and
shot.
that's where we're going to end tonight's session with you guys preparing. We're going to jump back in immediately to Teresa, your fight.
All right. Teresa's got her angry face going.
May the toots
It's-
win.
Showdown night.
May the true Toots win.
Yes.
April 5th.
The real toots.
Just,
The
I
real
wonder.
Toots.
Just as a reminder, not next week.
Yes,
No,
not
next
next
week.
week. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Tristin,
next time in
you
2
should-
weeks, combat time. You guys are going in for fighting for
Ooh.
your.
If you had.
Yeah.
If Tristan has the time and I can help if I can, it'd be cool if you made like how like WWE has an intro, like a SmackDown intro for the just mimic just using their sound. Like tonight showdown type of thing.
Oh,
Make a
Yeah.
promo.
Let's
You
win,
wanna start
tail
with
tear.
one of these
Big
two?
promo.
we'll see.
That'd be pretty cool.
The displacer.
So you'd have 2
I
weeks,
know.
theoretically. All right, before we take it away, anything from anyone?
Not
My
this
new
week, but next week.
controller.
Wow, really,
You
really
should
saying.
donate to the Trevor Project. Yes. I have collab tomorrow. Yes.
Hello, I'm Stardust Shimmer, Crown Princess of the Crystal Kingdom. Bow down to me. I'm a Unicorn Princess VTuber that plays a lot of different shit, and the shit that I am currently playing is Infinite Wealth. Please check me out next week as my controller is fixed. So you'll be able to catch one of my streams, and I will be able to stream again, which is great. You can also find me on Twitter at Stardust_Shim. I do a lot of shit posting. You can also find me here on Sundays where I play Vampire the Masquerade with Skye.
Woo!
As storyteller.
I might stream tonight, actually. I don't know. I was playing Stray the other day, and I was like, this is a really good game. I really like it. It's so cute.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Dude, it's so adorable.
Okay, so with all that being said and the adorableness of Stray, we will see you guys for
Next
an
time.
epic battle of which one's the real one. I don't know which one to shoot. Say something
I'm
the
the
real
real
Dragonheart would say.
I did a boot.
Breathes fire. Oh,
Well,
fuck.
there we
Not
go, bang.
me.
Hopefully we'll see you guys next time, but until then, bye.
Adios.
Toot toot.
Bye-bye.